and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.
It was rolling for quite a while.
I see. I'm just getting to it.
For quite a while, man. We was rolling already.
Just getting to it.
You know what I'm saying? Pamela Lilly in the house.
B to B, what's happening?
Ron Gordon is in the house.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to everybody in the house. Ella Brown is in the house.
What's happening?
Cozell is in the house.
Oh, shit. Cozy?
Cozy, right. That's what she wanted to be addressed as.
She said, address me as cozy.
Make sure we don't get that wrong.
Don't get that wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
We know it's going to be a problem when we address that wrong.
What is it, Friday?
Friday night.
Hey.
Just got paid.
Hey.
Money in my pocket.
Feeling all right.
Hello.
It's Friday night, man. We could be out in the streets, but we are here with you. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Secret Menu Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Fight weekend out here in Vegas, so we won't be here with y'all motherfuckers tomorrow.
We will not.
We're going to be in these streets.
We're definitely going to be in the streets. Trying to see what it do.
Trying to see what they do around here.
In the streets.
You know?
Y'all don't like it, so what?
Yeah.
Because we're going to be in the streets.
They'll probably be in the streets wherever they had to.
You think so?
Yeah.
Be safe in them Fresno streets.
Be safe for real.
That's all I can tell you.
Be safe for real.
Be safe in those Fresno streets.
What is that about? Let me see what we got in here, man. We can start there.
Where you want to start at?
I'm trying to see. We haven't done no sports news in a minute. So, let me see.
Shantae Smallwood, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy?
Start there, you know what I'm saying? We'll start there. Shout out to YouTube and Twitch. Let me get y'all cracking. Get y'all cracking too. I always forget about y'all some way, somehow. Where's this nigga at? All right, Boston Sport. Well, he don't even play sports no more.
Oh, shit.
But he is a former NBA player, Chris Bosh. Now, yesterday we were talking about Blueface and his mama situation. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Chris Bosh situation is similar because he is evicting his mother from her home.
That's what's up.
Damn, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Get your ass out of here, mom. Get out of there. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up, mama.
The reason being, Bosh's mom let drug ring take root at his DeSoto house, police say.
Damn.
Nigga, what kind of shit is your mama doing? Take roots. You know what I'm saying? Take root. I guess.
I mean, they was holding hostage, holding that house hostage.
They had some reports of some activities and things taking place at the home, right? Mm-hmm. They raided the home. Mm-hmm. Two of the people arrested were Chris Bosh's mom over there on the left, and a rapper by the name of Beezy. A South Dallas rapper, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Dallas. He is from Texas.
Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? They asked, and the nigga said he did go to school there, so he from Dallas, you know what I'm saying? Somebody caught up with his mother and asked her about the accusations and the activities. Let's take a look.
That cocaine and heroin were being trafficked out of a home that's owned by Chris Bosh. So to those allegations, you guys say what?
Well, I'll talk. Number one, this is a home that my son and I built together like 12 years ago. And he's evicting me. Chris is evicting me from my home as we speak. Because he's evicting me in the last 3 months, I had to take in tenants. The next thing I know, I heard glass shattering, police, and they said, "Oops, mistake."
So whatever the police believe was going on in the home, your position is you had no part of any illegal activity, and whatever they're suspecting must have been somebody else, not you. Correct?
It was a landlord-tenant relationship.
They believe that cocaine and heroin.
Mama gotta go.
Mama gotta go, man.
Mama, you gotta go.
If you doing shit like that, you got to go. But I'm gonna say this: what happens if she's saying they build it together, right?
Uh-huh.
So he might have been doing the you can have this house kind of thing, but my name has got to be on it.
Right. He kept his property.
Yeah, kept the property on that part, and she just was being her. Money don't change who you are.
It just
what I say, money doesn't change you. It really it escalates who you really are. It makes you more. It brings out the more of who you really are when you get money.
Right.
You know what I mean? And she was a pookie.
Cousin Foster says she's high right now. She's high right now.
She was the pookie.
Pamela Lilly says, Mama looking like she getting down. Pamela Lilly also says, you can move a person out the hood, but you can't move the hood out the person. One of the Dallas vlogs, whatever, caught up with the guy accused of planting his drug operation in Chris Bosh's mama's mansion or their mansion or whatever. Let's see what he had to say about it.
How did you meet Chris Bosh's mother?
At the store, in the Bentley.
Oh, she was in the Bentley?
She was in the Bentley, at the store.
So what was your conversation like with her when you met her?
I mean, shit, I was being myself. Running it down, going down. Get my number, mama. Call me. Get my line. Get served right. I'm just playing. I got what you want. I do got what you need, baby.
Wait, so did you know that was her mom?
I knew that was his mama. Yeah, I knew that was his mama. Everybody knew that was his mama. Shit.
Okay, for sure. Because he's from South Dallas, right?
Somewhere. I guess he went to school out there.
Okay, for sure. So you meet Chris Bosh's mother.
Yeah.
Y'all start building a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
A relationship?
Not like together. I'm saying like, well, were y'all together? Because that's one of the questions that people want to know.
Hell no, we weren't together. I seen that picture. Y'all seen that picture? Shit. Nah, we weren't together though. I fuck with her.
How did you meet Chris Bosh's mother?
That nigga said, I got what you want. I got what you need. He found a big knock. He found the biggest knock. And I think what it is that people from around that area, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, I think what it is, people from that area, they fuck with him. They respect him. They know his mama. They tell, hey, bro, them niggas is in your mansion. They probably driving a Bentley and everything. You know what I'm saying? They probably driving a Bentley.
He was going in.
That's crazy. He telling the whole story. They said, were you and no, he said you and his mother began a relationship. He said relationship.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah, you seen that picture of her.
Do not put that on me.
You seen that picture of her. Nigga said, we wasn't in no relationship. You know what I'm saying? She was a client. That's crazy. Niggas would dream for that kind of knock. You know what I'm saying?
But I wonder was the
Trap
knock.
out the mansion in Bentley.
I wonder was the knock though? Was she having the bread, or she was just bringing the crackheads to the house?
High-end crackheads.
Yeah, the high-end crackheads. You know what I mean? That's probably what it was, because everybody wasn't allowed. Could you imagine everybody being allowed to the mansion that's just Pookie Johnson Jr.'s?
They running amok in that motherfucker.
Amok in that joint.
They having it they way in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So I'm thinking, she was the arm to the body that grabbed everything to bring it back to the house, and she getting her fair share.
I wonder where she'll go now. He probably won't just put her on the streets, but this shit is over right here. Huh? Like, this shit is over. I'm going to get you a little apartment or something somewhere.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how much of his budget is left to, you know what I'm saying?
He had a big salary too, so Boss just got the last bit.
He did get a big ass check in.
The last bit of his money. Just it was the last year or the year before that. He stalled his out for some years in payments.
Oh, he ran one of the money plays.
Yeah, he ran the money play. So
smart hustling.
He was like, yeah,
shout out to him.
Mine down the low.
Shout out to him, smart hustling. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it sports related and other sports related news. Cops ordered to arrest Antonio Brown over $30,000 unpaid child support. You know what I'm saying? As soon as this shit hits the news, though, he pop out. He like, nah. He provides proof that he paid his child support payment. Let me zoom in on that for y'all. He said, everyone wants to see me fall. That's why I have to be great. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They said he skipped out on $30,000. Wow, child support. Could it be just a computer misunderstanding?
It happens all the time. Child support, they so late because they're doing other shit, because they're a third party. They're nothing government official. They're third party, and people don't know that. So they be having all kind of stuff going on, Right. Child support is fraud anyway. So
right.
Keep telling y'all that, and they just passed the law on this shit too.
All right. Hopefully he worked that out, because he don't need to be in jail. Nigga already out of the NFL. He got things to do, bags to get. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. But
I did that to lead us into this next segment. It's more child support related. You know what I'm saying? These little girls are in the house doing. When I first saw the video, I was like, "This is great." They're doing homework. It's educational. Big sister teaching little sister some things in the house, and then it took a quick left turn. Let's take a look.
You know what that say? Your cousin don't even know. Teacher again. What it say? It say soup. Good job. Give me a high five. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be ready for kindergarten, because your big sister teach you all the hard work, don't she? And you get it right. Your little cousin don't get it. I'm not little. Noodle. What is this? Spicy. Good job. Last word. Whoever tell me this, I'm going to give some of my money out for my transport. My transport hit yet? Huh, Mama?
What you say?
Transport hit yet?
What day your child support hit on?
I don't know. Friday.
Wednesdays.
At least you know what that say. Your cousin don't even know. Teacher again. What it say? It say soup. Good job. Give me a high five. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be ready for kindergarten, because your big sister teach you all hard work.
That was crazy. How old do you think that little girl was?
About 7.
7? She look smaller than that to me.
About 6 or 7, man. A little girl about 6 or 7.
She said, I'll give you some of the money if you get this shit right off my child support. Then she say, Mama, did my child support hit yet?
Support hit yet? See the game that that's being ran?
And then her mama say,
what day do your child support hit on?
Now, what day do your child? Bro.
It's all a game.
Is that kid business? Like, is that cool? Or like, what is that, bro?
I'm gonna say it's a slap in the father's face because this is what she's teaching. So this is something that this little girl is gonna know through the rest of her life. She's always gonna run to she always gonna run the master. She knows she can run the master. Master, he impregnated me and now I want child support. Not, I want to fix this shit with my kids' father. I want child support, master.
She waiting on that bag.
Could you make him pay me, master?
That's crazy. That threw me for a loop, and she laughed and was like, "What, girl? What day your child support hit on?"
But fellas, I'm gonna tell you something. Get ready for this, fellas. If you ever went to child support court, listen to me. If you ever went inside of child support court, get ready to run your ass back over there and go to Supreme Court because they just said child support court is not real. What? That is bullshit. Word, bro. That's BS. Because the judge that do child support is not a judge. He's a stand-in. And he, by your rights, have no rights to tell you what to pay somebody.
Here's an interesting perspective. Michelle Booker says, what if her daddy taught her that?
Why would her daddy?
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it.
But daddy tell her that though. It could happen, but why?
On Wednesdays your money come. Ask your mama for McDonald's on Wednesday. I doubt it because I doubt he
$400.
He doesn't know when it comes.
$478.
Yeah, he pays it on his day. He don't know what day that hit.
Bare minimum. If you don't have a job, you're not working. It's bare minimum of minimum wage. So you're gonna bare minimum pay $478. Minimum wage a month. It's $478.
Yeah, that dude, but he might, her shit might be higher. They ain't that much.
Yeah, I'm just
gloating
saying
about it.
Right. There's maybe 2,000.
They waiting for it to hit.
$478.
They waiting for it to hit.
That's $50 is when you're in the arrears. You can make payments of $50, yeah, but that's just arrears. That's just
the mother will never receive only $50.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So he can go up there and pay $50 and make arrangements that I am not whatever, and she's on 8 AFDC. She's on 8. He can go up there and make $50 a month payment
to keep his driver's license. And
right.
Shit
That's why they go into court now. You can go to Supreme Court and fight that too because they have no right to do that. Yeah.
Okay, Pamela Lilly says no. My ex-husband would tell his other kids that their mom should be giving them the money that he pays for child support, and they used to get at their mama about it too.
Right. No, I'm not saying that.
I mean, it's possible. I pay your mama child support. A kid that small, I don't really see a father having a conversation, but it could happen. However, that still don't mean she got to know what day it hit, how it hit. It means, mama, my daddy says he give you money. He give you child support. Okay, so when she asks for something, it should never be, your child support hit this. And she's asking when my child support hit.
Right.
So they've had them conversations about her child support hitting. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That was different. That's your phone?
Nope.
Okay. That's different. You know what I'm saying? Quincy Lee says, what Juvenile say, she get it from her mama. Yep, Juvie went through it too. Cozelle Foster says she must have made it a child's business. That wasn't a child business. You know what I'm saying? Denise Colson says not cool. You know what I'm saying? Jerry D. Lowe says people talk to their kids like adults, and that's the problem I had with it. It just didn't sit well with me. Maybe out there somewhere it does happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sunshine Highly Favored says, well, I told my daughter about her child support because she uses it as allowance. She's 15 and she's never met her dad. So I tried to give him a little credit.
Wow. That's a different one. She's never met him. I'm trying to think, bro. That's for me. That's kind of wild. But your dad sent you this.
No. I believe in her situation, he's passed. I think maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
How do you get child? You don't get child support for that.
Maybe not.
She may get some.
I may be wrong, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
She may get something else, but not child
But
support.
maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person or situation. But maybe it is somebody who's paying and they never met. So if they've never met and he's paying, then what?
That's what I'm saying. Like, damn. So if he never met, the child never met the father, why even bring? This is what your dad sent you. I don't even know this nigga. Why are you even telling me about it?
No, he's not bad. I done killed a whole nigga out here. I killed a nigga. He's in the Navy. Or he was in the Navy. Survivors benefits if they have passed.
Yeah, that's not child support.
Is he? I don't know.
See, that's not child support though. But whatever.
Whatever it is, they had some type of conversation about the money that's given to her for her, and they have an understanding about it.
It's not child support. Period. If your dad passes away and he has insurance, that's an insurance policy. He has benefits from the military. Them are benefits. It's not child support.
Okay. I'm just saying, whatever we gonna call it, it's the same thing. It's the conversation about the money coming and a child being an adult business about money coming for them versus saying, what do you need? Okay, she says she just wants to let her child know that money comes for her and it comes here and this is the way it comes from, whether it's child support or not. So those who have child support,
it's a total different thing, bro.
What's the difference? If your money you're being provided money. If your father has, listen though, if the father isn't on child support and he sends $600 a month on a certain day out of his pocket, he's not on child support, quote unquote. What's the difference between the parent and the kid having a conversation saying, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the difference. It's when you say child support, most child support, because something didn't go right with the parents. That's the difference.
In every scenario?
Every scenario. There was somebody mad about something and they ran down to Master so Master can fix it. That's it. Okay. That's why I'm saying
but
that.
I'm just saying. So
it's totally different.
All right, but we corrected what she said.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying her.
How do you feel about them having the conversation about the money that comes due to survivors' benefits?
She should know that.
Okay.
She should know that.
That's all I was asking.
No, she should know that. Mm-hmm. Like, her dad's no longer around. This is what your dad did in his time here. He made sure this was taken care of for you here. You know what I mean? That's it.
Rosalita Gonzalez says, my son, dad, no, I only spend the child support money on our son, birthday and Christmas. So his accumulates and basically goes half or a portion of these dates. Okay, I think they're saying they just stack it up and then they spend it on Christmas and birthdays for big shit. Meaning she's providing.
You didn't read it out.
Okay, let me keep going. Other than that, I don't say nothing about it, but my baby daddy reason for not doing anything else for him because it's $53 a month. So that's why she's stacking it up. I get it. She stacks it up and she spends it on birthdays and Christmas, and I guess she provides everything else throughout the rest of the year. So what's 50? Do you the mathematician? Let's do
What's
it.
that?
50. We all in our business. $53 times 12.
So
Who said that?
So let's do 5.
Shout out to you, Rosalita. You're holding it down over there.
600, little over $600.
A little over 600. Boom, 300.
I mean,
on something
a little
for
over
birthday. 300 for something on Christmas.
Yeah, a little over.
She found a way to make it work.
A little over 6,000. My bad, because it's 50.
She found a way to make it work.
Yeah, something like that.
David St. Mary says, I can just hear her now. Mom, did them stamps hit?
Yeah, $636.
Yes,
Thank you. Thank you, Admit. I needed that. I wasn't.
Yeah, to me, I think the
right
little girl is going to be programmed to be a certain way.
Yeah, that's programming.
She was in there doing her homework and shit. Shout out to her for that, because the first part of the video, I was feeling it. She was in there doing her homework and teaching her little sister the right words and everything, you know what I'm saying? But did my child support hit took me
And then
out.
the mom laughed. So that means she's teaching her this.
Right.
This is something that comes out of her mouth. And you find it funny. Because, again, there was something going on between the mama and daddy, and mama ran down the massa.
So you're pretty much sure that 0 to 100%, that's like a 99% possibility that relationship is disgruntled somewhere.
Yes. Yes. That's people don't run the child support when shit is right. They only run the child support when they feel like shit ain't right. That's it. Nobody says, oh, I got a great relationship with my baby daddy. I'm going to put him on child support, though. No. That ain't how that works.
It's not happening.
It's disgruntled parents, male and female. That's it. They run down the massa.
Right. Speaking of disgruntled, this guy was catching a flight somewhere.
Whoa. She said I'm one-sided.
I saw that.
How am I one-sided?
I tried to roll bounce right past it real quick.
How am I one-sided when I just said male or female? Where did I just pick a side at? Disgruntled parents, not a disgruntled parent.
Both sides of the equation.
Both sides of the equation, because all women don't have the kids. There'd be some men with the kids too, and they'll run their happy ass down there and tell master.
Shout out to my partner. I got a partner who got his baby mama on child support.
That's crazy.
And he do. He got her on child support, and he gloat all the time online. Like, yeah, all that shit she be saying and shit about me. Look what I got to do, because she's not doing nothing, and I got the kids over here. So, shout out to him. He holding it down on the other side of the spectrum.
My point.
It don't be looked at the same for him, though.
At all.
It don't.
It's child support only goes for disgruntled parents. Period.
Most of the time.
99% of the time.
So there has to be a dad somewhere who ain't mad at baby mama, and baby mama ain't mad at him, but they decided, okay, this is what we gonna do so that I ain't gotta call you about nothing, and you ain't gotta call me.
So why would I go down and put the middleman in between our business when I can take care of that?
I understand that, but I'm saying it's like a liaison for two people.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I'm just saying for you, but for two other people, that could be the best way to keep from arguing and fighting. Look, this is the child support amount. I agree to pay. Yeah, I'll pay that. And they could be amicable after that. That don't mean they have to have no problem no more.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you so you can hear me clearly when I say this. Why would I go pay child support and give them some of the money when I can pay this money directly to my baby mama? I can cut her a check.
You could.
But they don't have to go through child support to do that.
You don't.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody don't do that.
Anytime they run down, listen, anytime they run down to child support and is put it on child support, somebody's disgruntled.
All right. I'm just saying there could be two people on earth somewhere that say this is the best way to do it. Just like when child custody happens, there are some people who say, I'm going to drop the kids off at your mother's house. I'll be back Thursday to get them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see the other parent. They don't want to talk to the other parent. They don't want to communicate. So that might just be a middleman for some people. I'm not saying for you or anybody else. I'm not saying it's the right shit to do. I'm just saying there are some people somewhere, and it's just a liaison for them, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe everybody mad. I don't know. They might be. I don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't understand why anybody would go that route when they're taking money from the child.
Right. And a lot of people don't even think that far. They're not thinking about the cut that they're getting. They're not thinking about the cut because they don't think that far. You know what I'm saying?
It says third party. When you go to child support, it tells you third party. Mm-hmm. That means they're getting a cut in that.
For sure. Cigarettes say may cause cancer on the side of the box too, but motherfuckers don't think that far. Some people just don't think that far. You know what I'm saying? But maybe they is just disgruntled and want they out with a vengeance. We know it's a lot of motherfuckers out for blood. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people out for blood. This nigga got on a plane flying somewhere and he was out for blood. So let's take a look at this nigga on a plane. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look.
Try to keep my calm, but if I wasn't on this plane, I would.
There's a child crying on the flight, non-stop. Okay. That's what's happening.
Who's worse, a baby or a grown ass man?
Can you lower that voice? No, that's not. No. Let's be rational. Hold on. You want to be rational? No. Don't tell me what the let's be rational. We are in a tin can with a baby in a goddamn echo chamber, and you want to talk to me about being okay? Okay, because you're yelling. So is the baby. Okay, so you're a man. Did that motherfucker pay extra to yell? Okay. No, you haven't served me anything. No.
Try to keep my calm, but if I wasn't on this plane, I would.
There's a child crying on the flight, non-stop. Okay. That's what's happening.
That nigga was hot.
He said, so is the baby.
He was on fire. Sir, you are yelling. Sir, you are yelling.
So is the baby.
But sir, you a man. Did that motherfucker pay extra? You ever been on a flight with a crying baby?
The funny shit you said that. The flight home. And it wasn't a baby. Well, it was like 3.
A toddler.
It was 2 of them. One was like 3. The other one was like 5. And they were sitting in the front of me. So the mom was in the aisle chair. The 2 kids was by the window. I'm behind them. It's this Mexican guy in front, right? The little kids is, they playing with the arm thing that's slapping it up and down. It's just making noise. They kicking the chair. The Mexican guy turned around and said, hey, yeah, get your kids. Get your kids. I fucking died. I was like, damn. He was hot. He looking around trying to find a steward.
On fire. I haven't had the torture of being on a flight somewhere, right? But I'm a movie nigga. Do not bring your motherfucking crying ass kid to the goddamn movies. That's crazy. I know you need a break. You need to get out of the house. You guys want to try to relax. You think he's going to sleep through this shit. It's loud with fucking DHFX, whatever sound shit. It's scaring the kid. And he's fucking up my movie. Leave them motherfuckers at home. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking up my movie, man. It seems like we always find ourselves right here, boss. Because the world is changing. We said yesterday there are now 5 genders.
Yeah.
We said man, woman, trans man, and then the new non-binary people who exist as none of these things.
Right.
They are all things. Well, this trans woman says she wish a motherfucker would stop her from going into a women's bathroom. Be the last thing you ever do. Let's take a look.
I dare you to try and stop me from going into a women's bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. I dare you to try and stop a transgender woman in my presence from using the bathroom. It will be the last mistake you ever make. This is a call to action and a call to arms to everybody within the United States that are scared, worried, have children that are transgender, lesbian, bi, or gay. This is a call to action. You need to arm up. Plain and simple. Go out, buy a gun. Learn how to use it efficiently, through and through. I dare you.
Shit sounds like a threat to me.
I mean, it don't have to sound like that's what it was.
It pretty much was.
And he rallying up the troops.
Who are in the women's bathroom? Women, right?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't just going to be a man hanging out in front of the women's bathroom that says, hey, don't you come in here. So a woman might feel some way because I clearly can recognize you might be a man. Hey, he says he's going to, or they said they're going to take action in the form of violence. Big violence, because when a motherfucker says it's the last mistake you'll ever make, and then to go buy arms, they pretty much saying they're going to shoot a motherfucker, right?
That's the least I know of. I mean, if you're telling them to go arm themselves, what are you arming yourself for?
That shit's crazy, bro. We're living in a different time, for real.
And you know what's crazy is these motherfuckers want us to just accept
roll with it,
everything they do. That's the crazy part. Like, no, motherfucker, I don't have to accept that.
It's crazy.
You do you. Don't mean I have to accept your mental illness.
Right.
I don't have to do that. Stupid.
And I think that's why they are creating those bathrooms that I showed everybody yesterday, so that there is another option. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go in there. But then he still feels like he can walk in that one if he wants.
Yeah, because they're giving them the outlet to say anything. They're putting it in everybody's face for them to say anything and making everybody feel like they're superior than everybody else. Like, we have to respect what they doing and pass up what we think. That's all.
That shit's crazy. That shit is crazy. I accidentally clicked the wrong damn button.
That's it. That shit is crazy though. But
that's
hey,
crazy.
Everybody be careful. Some of these crazy motherfuckers and their mental illness is abroad.
We'll try some shit.
Everything and anything because
we'll try.
They have the rights to. So
we'll try some shit.
Be careful.
I guess the Boston Marathon just happened, or is happening, or is going on, right?
Right.
So, one of the runners, 32-year-old Danielle Epstein, says she's running. Oh, it's the London Marathon, not Boston. I always think of Boston because that's where they had to bomb it, right? Okay, the London Marathon on Sunday in honor of her ex-boyfriend after leaving him because his cancer was damaging her mental health. Bitch, you left me. Don't dedicate your motherfucking run to me. You ran from me. You ran from me. And then I want to dedicate this run to Mark. He's battling cancer. You left me, though. You ran from me. Now you're going to dedicate your run to me. You know what I'm saying?
Some people are just crazy.
It's fuck, right? Leave me out that shit.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's just crazy. We're in a crazy world right now.
I think the internet just helps because we get to see everything. You know
and that's what the biggest fucking problem I feel like is the internet, bro. The internet did it.
We got a window right into everybody's little retarded thoughts.
The internet did it, bro. Promise you.
Damn. Okay, so I guess the marathon took place. Wherever they run, I guess it's probably, how long is a marathon? Anybody know? Somebody tell me how long the London Marathon is. It winds down streets and roads and past people's houses, right, boss?
Yeah.
Everybody has a Ring camera on their house, right? I guess one of the runners was running and needed to take a shit. So they dipped off the running trail into somebody's front yard, man, to do this.
Gotta change my answering machine. I want you back.
Took a doo-doo and just got back to running. That's crazy. Didn't wipe or nothing. That's different.
It's 26.2 miles.
26.2 miles. That's a long ass run. They should put porta potties at certain points along the run.
That's a long ass run.
Yeah.
You gotta take a shit.
Yeah, that's long. Fuck this. This house got nice bushes in there. Nice bushes. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's crazy. Back in the day, we used to always leave them crazy voicemails. You still laughing at a nigga shouldn't?
Family I mean to be booty itchy.
Booty hella itchy. Mandy McIntyre says shitty, sweaty, shitty booty.
Oh shit.
And them little ass shorts.
Oh shit.
That is crazy.
Damn.
That is hella crazy. That's crazy.
Shit.
That motherfucker slid off though. He wasn't finished shit on himself though. You know what I'm saying? At all.
He didn't even drag his ass across the bushes.
Somebody came and looked like, I don't know if they was looking out for him or I don't know. Because people stand along the road and cheer you on as you run. That nigga dipped through the bushes like, gotta go, you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, we used to have those crazy voicemails and shit that we'd leave people that listen to us, greet them or whatever. And we would also leave crazy voicemail messages to the girl we liked or the guy we liked or whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. This young lady, she want her man back. She sounds young. This just sounds young. She wants her man back and she leaves him this voice message. Let's take a listen.
Gotta change my answering machine. I want you back. I'm sorry for being over dramatic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for driving you crazy. My bad. Let's just vibe. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. It don't gotta be nothing serious. I just miss you so bad. I can't take it out here no more. And I don't like when you don't answer my phone. It's been months. It's been months. For some reason, I just can't get over us. And I'm stronger than this. Please call me back. You were never done. Gotta change my answering machine. I want you. Gotta change my answering machine.
She broke right back into the months.
Damn, she was tired. Come on back.
I'm sorry for driving you crazy.
Come on back.
I'm not coming back.
Come on back. It ain't gotta be nothing serious. It can just be a vibe.
Yeah. I'm not coming back.
I'm not over us.
Tamisha Muhammad said I almost blocked the whole show. That was kind of cute though.
Oh shit.
She left me that message. I might give her a shot. Probably not. Because the first thing she said was, I'm sorry for driving you crazy. You know what I'm saying?
She was apologizing.
That was crazy though.
Apologies is everything.
Everything. Okay, so this was one I saw, and I didn't notice. This young lady says, so why my brother went to the MVA, which you may know as the DMV in most states, to renew his license, and the receptionist lady passed him a note that said, please leave, you have a warrant. Shout out to that DMV lady. She gave him a heads up.
Gave him a heads up.
So can I walk in the DMV to renew some tags or something, and they run my shit and see my name, and the police hit a button or something, and the police can come get me out of the DMV?
I don't know if they hit a button, but I know they can call. They can definitely call. When you have a warrant, they got to run it. You're going in there to renew
your goddamn license.
So when they do that, everything pulls up.
I never knew that, man. Mm-hmm. You can be going there to get an ID, and you get the wrong person, they are calling on your ass. You're in trouble. For sure. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy to me. This was crazy to me too. Let me see. Because this happened here. Las Vegas man fatally... I can't read that word because I guess I'm blocking it. Is it stabs? Yes, stabs. Las Vegas man fatally stabs wife after she spent the night at female friend's house. That sounds weird, but now I'm going to read you the news report, which is crazy. A Las Vegas man is now in police custody after killing his wife and then failing to kill himself. According to police, 33-year-old Shiva Gumi told dispatchers that he had stabbed himself repeatedly but wouldn't die. He explained that he had decided to take his own life after fatally stabbing his wife. I want to die, but I'm not dying. He explained, this nigga is crazy.
I want to die. Bro.
When he was asked where his wife was, he replied, she's next to me, she's dead. Officers from the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department arrived at the home. They found the woman's body, whatever. But this guy, you know what I'm saying? A witness told police he was upset with Gwendolyn after she spent the night at a friend's house who was intoxicated after a night of drinking. He's now facing 1 count of murder with a deadly weapon. That is strange, bro.
He's Indian.
You can tell by the name of
him. They don't play.
That nigga said, but I'm not dying. I'm trying to die. Nigga, you going to jail.
I'm trying to die, but I'm not dying.
Yeah. God intervened. You're going to jail, bro. It's a wrap. You are going to jail for that.
There's a vein right here in your neck. Poke it.
Yeah. Slit your wrist. Slit your wrist. He probably stabbed his leg 3 times.
There's an artery there too.
Come on, buddy. That was the insanity plea move.
Right.
I'm gonna stab my leg a few times. This murder shit is crazy. I'm gonna play another one. That's pretty crazy. This guy is married. He has children. He lets his brother come stay with them. You know what I'm saying? In the basement. For however long. At some point, the wife wants the brother to go. Shit takes a crazy turn. Let's take a look.
New Jersey, a mother and her 9-year-old daughter killed in their home. And tonight, family members say a relative has been arrested. New Jersey reporter Tony Yates is live in Roselle with our lead story tonight. Tony, this is such a sad and disturbing story.
Incredible. It's just horrifying. You know, we spoke to Atasha Scott. They call her the strongest voice in the family right now with such a tragedy. She says the family was frantically searching for Keisha Morrison and her young daughter Kelsey yesterday when they finally got the call from police.
We found the car, Keisha's car, and we located Everoy Morrison. He has been detained. Unfortunately, Kelsey and Keisha are deceased.
Natasha Scott says her brother Gary is loving that he adored his wife Keisha, their daughter Kelsey, and the rest of their older children. A blended family. She says giving was in his heart, which is why she says he did not hesitate to let his half-brother, Everroy Morrison, live in his basement for 2 years because he was down on his luck. But the family says all that turned ugly when the couple's older daughters and their mother expressed concern.
I can't go into detail exactly what occurred, but I can tell you that she was not comfortable, and neither were my 3 nieces anymore with him being in the home, in the basement. She said she wanted him out. He said he would leave before the end of the month, but he didn't. He didn't leave. He murdered them.
We are awaiting official word of any charges from the Union County Prosecutor's Office. Everroy Morrison, we can say, was taken into custody yesterday in Maryland. Gary Morrison discovered the bodies of his wife and daughter Keisha in an upstairs bedroom after older siblings called their father, reporting they had seen blood on the walls, that they were hiding in the house at West 7th Avenue and Pine Street.
He tried to get my brother to go downstairs in the basement. He kept on saying to my brother, come talk to me in the basement. My brother said, I can't talk to you in the basement. I need to see what's going on.
According to the family, that's when he discovered his wife and child wrapped in sheets and stuffed under a bed. By that time, the family says the brother took off in his sister-in-law's car. Kelsey was just 9 years old. Her birthday was this coming Sunday.
New Jersey, a mother and her...
That's crazy, bro. He cut them people up with an axe. The husband found his wife and his 9-year-old daughter cut up, wrapped in some shit under a bed. And then the brother's like, hey, bro, come holler at me in the basement. Like, no, nigga.
Mental health.
That's what this is?
Bro, something was going on with this guy. His brother didn't see the signs. His brother just thought he was down on his luck. Come stay with me in the basement.
And he let him stay there for 2 years, though.
Right.
Damn.
And so being in a basement for 2 years, no telling the basement might have been the nicest basement. You're going to see you probably a bedroom. But you're in a basement, bro. He's going through all kind of crazy shit in the basement. Mental health.
Yes, that's why you can't help everybody.
You can't. You got to let them go find the help that they need. You can't help everybody.
Yeah. You had a situation one day while I was on the phone with you or something. And I was like, hey, that might not be a good idea.
Right.
You was like, oh, nigga, I already know. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. I knew. From the gate.
Can't help everybody.
There's no way possible.
Help you out with some shit. Help you with what you need.
Right. But can't help everybody.
But might not be able to help you. You know what I'm saying? That's sad, man. Prayers for that family. That's crazy. I can't imagine walking in a house and finding my girl and my kid cut up. And you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. And then to know it's your brother. So now her whole family's looking at you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we do. You know how black people do. You know how black people do when somebody die.
Right.
And it's your brother. And then, because she said her sister and them, the older kids, whatever, already had said it was something weird with this guy. So they going to be on his top like, you ignored the signs. And you, oh, my God, man. Prayers for dude.
They
for
what find her. He is now the excuse.
Yeah.
He's the reason.
For sure.
Now, for everything that's going to happen. All the backlash, all the people doing everything, saying everything, going about. You're now the reason.
For sure. And he got to live with that anyway, so this is crazy. Tamisha Muhammad says the only time a motherfucker gonna stay in my basement is if I bury him there. She ain't got no sense. If I bury him there, you know what I'm saying? I seen this video and I thought I seen a big old ass. Boy, was I wrong. Let's take a look.
Damn, girl, she get thicker. Damn, girl, she get thicker. Damn, girl, she get thicker. Damn, girl, she get...
He popped that stomach.
That's their thing at the house. You know what I'm saying?
He popped his stomach for real.
That's their thing at the house. I just thought y'all should see that because I had to. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't know if I wanted to say what I was about to say. I had to think about it. But parents sometimes are interracial. Sometimes the kid adapts to one side more than the other. When you're, if your dad's black and your mom's Hispanic, and that's what this situation is. Mom's Hispanic. He's spending more time with mom, I guess, because he's tired of eating Mexican food. My guy wants some fried chicken. Let's take a look, man.
Yeah, I am not Hispanic. I'm just black. Every day.
I can Hispanic.
Yeah, I am not Hispanic. I'm just black. Every day it's same old stuff. Feed me Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food, Mexican food. You can never just serve me fried chicken. Like, you know how to make fried chicken, but you complain every day. I always tell you, you always make me Mexican food.
I don't know how to make fried chicken.
Yes,
though.
you do. Stop lying. You said you told my dad that you knew how to make fried chicken, but now you end up here telling me you don't know how to make fried chicken.
But I'm Mexican.
But I'm not just Mexican. I'm black too. I need you to make me some green beans, mashed potatoes, gravy.
I don't know how to do all that.
Some fried chicken. Make me some ribs, some pork chops.
I don't know. I have black and Hispanic.
Yeah, I am not Hispanic. I'm just black. Every day.
That boy was pissed off, wasn't he?
He was so pissed off. He said, "I ain't even Mexican. I'm black."
He just left the whole other part of
his. Left everything.
All of it.
He was mad. He's like,
I need some pork chops, some mashed potatoes and shit. This enchilada shit every day is not working.
These
for
tacos
me,
ain't gonna cut it.
Not every day, mom. We gotta work on some shit.
Chicken mole ain't for me, mom. No pozole for me, mom.
You could make it.
You told my dad you could make fried chicken.
My guy was pissed off. He was pissed for real.
He was hurt.
You know what I'm saying? This young lady, I want you to watch this, and I want you to give me what do you think this guy's feeling inside? This young lady pops up on her boyfriend with his name tattooed. Let's take a look.
Say that I love you so much and you're not going nowhere. Okay? Turn around. Turn around.
I know you didn't do that. I hope this is a fucking prank.
She swears. She swears. What? That's real. Wait, you're mad?
No, but like, are you serious? Is that really this
That's
no,
real, bro. That's real. That's real. On God. On God, that's real. On God. And you want to know how it's real? Bruh. But you can't talk about it. Bro. How do you feel, bro?
I'm like, hers looks real.
Bruh, on God. On God. On God, it's not a prank.
Real as fuck. Like, real as fuck.
It has to be a prank. Bro, why are you ever still recording? Can I see it? Like, you're just standing over there. I can take it off?
Yeah. No. Don't. I mean, a little bit.
How much was it?
Careful. Do you like it? Do you like it? Do you love me? Like, what the fuck is going on here? I want to say that I love you so much and you're not going nowhere. Okay? Turn around. Turn around.
Did she play herself?
Seemed like it. He was more confused about what the hell she did.
Did you just do this?
Like, how did you go do that and why?
Because she was like, you're never going nowhere. He was like, what you mean not going nowhere? Yeah, she might have played herself.
Damn. He was confused.
But all the women who have a nigga name tattooed aren't with that nigga anymore. The first nigga you ever tattooed. Some of y'all got 6. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
The first guy. No, there's a few that have the first guy tattooed and they're still with him. But I know a lot of y'all who got Jerome's name.
And Jerome going on with
Jerome is gone.
Jerome is gone.
Jerome.
And now he with Becky.
Is gone. Cue Ball, how many tattoos you got out here in these streets? You got any tattoos, boss?
What? What question is that?
Do you have any tattoos? The viewers might not know.
I have 0 tattoos.
No, not you tattoos. Your name somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Quite a few.
Okay, man, that's all I'm saying. That nigga said I don't have any tattoos. I didn't mean you.
And, well, they can say it means anything because it's not my name. It's Money Boss, but...
Right, they got it out. They kind of got it out.
They all got it out.
Tamisha Muhammad with 500 stars.
That's what's up.
Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. The Cash App is at the bottom. Stars are at the bottom.
Stars is at the bottom.
The YouTube is at the bottom. Just slide over to YouTube and subscribe to Rebel TV 7854. The share button is also at the bottom. So right now I need everybody to hit the share button and just share this one time. You heard me? DeQuincy Lee says, oh, I got my name on my stomach. You tatted your own name on your own stomach?
Yeah, because he was going to forget his own name. So he can always look down and remember what his name was.
Remember who you are. Yes, it. Shout out to Chadwick Bryant over on YouTube. He says, no Casamigos tonight? Hell no. I went crazy last night.
The Casamigos was
crazy last night.
It was the Diego Red show.
No children or animals were injured in that broadcast, but I went crazy. I was injured in that broadcast. I feel crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It was a Diego Red show. I was just here.
He was
so I wouldn't be fine.
He was all right. Right after about Dr. Real, I took off.
I was here so I wouldn't get fined.
I took off at right about Dr. Real. I went crazy. I went crazy at about Dr. Real. I was out of here. When I realized it was 4 hours, I said, oh, this is crazy. Yeah, no Casamigos during this. We might have a little later. I might have a little something later. You know what I'm saying? Because it is fight weekend and we are out here in these Vegas streets. You know what I'm saying? If y'all in Vegas, tap in, man. We might meet up, link up. You know what I'm saying? We outside tomorrow. We outside. We might be outside tonight, though. Oh, no. See how we feeling. You know what I'm saying? You ever heard the term, boss, barking up the wrong tree?
Yes, I have.
I kind of always understood what it meant, but I'm positive that this nigga barked up the wrong damn tree. Let's take a look.
This nigga ain't gonna touch me. I don't give a fuck what you talking about. What's time to do what? What I'm telling you is you want to do what? What I'm telling you is you want to do what? The fuck is you talking about, nigga? I don't give a fuck about this nigga.
Boy, that slap was the ultimate closer.
That nigga went
right to sleep.
Right to sleep, bro.
He hit that nigga hand down and slapped that nigga across his face. It was night. You want to go night-night, nigga? You want to go night-night?
Out of there. Night-night. Tamisha Muhammad with another 500 stars. Donations rule the nation. We appreciate the love. It's starting to heat up in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he sent that boy to the upper room.
Quick.
That was insane. That was insane.
Antoinette Brazil said, that's how you do your nigga when he sleep.
Yeah.
And that's when you get the hot grits.
Right. Yeah.
You get the hot grits.
We couldn't date. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you into, whoever said that, who you said that?
Antoinette Brazil.
Yeah, whoever that is, we could never date. You know what I'm saying?
Slap him up.
We could never. That sounds insane. That's what y'all out here doing?
Oh, sorry about that.
Oh, this nigga trying to snatch the whole machine off the goddamn thing.
I was trying to move my feet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Al Green with the high grits.
He hit that motherfucking hand down, and before he can even get his hand down,
and his
hand was up. Pow!
He was adamant though. You ain't gonna do nothing, and you ain't gonna. Okay.
Nighty-night, nigga.
Out of there.
Nighty-night, nigga.
Out of there. Antoinette Brazil says, speaking from practice, oh,
wow.
You violent. You're a violent young lady. Don't be putting your hands on the men like that. Stop that. See what I'm saying? Me Too movement is real, man. If you are a victim of Antoinette Brazil and watching this show, feel free to inbox. We will get you help. We can get you counseling and find you a safe.
You do not have to stay there. We have a men's shelter for battered women, for battered men from women. You don't have to stay in that.
Surviving Antoinette. Surviving Antoinette. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. All right, this lady has a very unique fetish. I've heard many women say they like to be babied. Mm-hmm. Let's take a look at her.
I'm baby girl. Yep, Michelle prefers to spend her day dressing and acting as a toddler, living a fetish more commonly known as DDLG, which is all about kinky age play.
What DDLG stands for is Daddy Dom, little girl. I'm her daddy, and she's my little girl, and I take care of her 24/7, just like you would a child.
Full-time baby girl. Yep, Michelle prefers to spend her day dressing and acting as a toddler, living a fetish more commonly known as DDLG, which is all about kinky age play.
What DDLG stands for is Daddy.
Shit getting weirder, bro.
The weirdest part about is how they named it. That's what's weird to me.
What was the name?
DDLG. Daddy's darling or daddy's doll little girl or daddy.
Yeah.
Doing little girls.
That's crazy.
That's sick, bro. That was sick.
And they grown, they consenting adults in the house, and that's what they own. But y'all don't need to show us that shit. Keep that shit in your house. That's crazy.
That was sick, bro, because so that tells she don't have a problem. She has a problem because of that, but he has a problem because he likes little girls.
Right.
That's
or does he? Does he like older women being little girls?
Listen.
The nigga's weird.
Very.
Shout out to Gerald Martin in the house.
Oh, Daddy Dom little girl.
Yeah, that's
so he's
crazy.
a dominant of a little girl. See, that's some
creepy.
That's real creepy. That's pedophile shit right there.
That nigga's creepy.
So why did he say Daddy Dom?
He was in there changing her diapers and shit.
Why did he say Daddy Dom's grown women that like to play little girls?
That was weird.
That's crazy, bro.
He was changing her diapers.
Yeah, that's wild.
If I gotta see it, y'all gotta see it too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta see it too.
No, that ain't no loophole. That's some other shit. That's that mental illness, and everybody needs to get checked.
Everybody, you know what I'm
for
saying?
real, because you might not know that you have it, and it just one day consumes you. Like no dead ass.
No, I'm laughing.
Bro.
DeQuincy Lee said free Bill Cosby. Bill's out, Q.
Bill's been out.
He's
bro.
home.
Maybe you meant to say R. Kelly.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy. You're saying the wrong guy. Bill's home, bro. He just ain't popped out. He learned his lesson. He ain't popped out. He ain't been outside.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Ambassador for Christ in the house. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know you. I just saw your name. We glad you came. You know what I'm saying? Ambassador for Christ is their name.
Oh. Where's that at? YouTube?
No, it's on the Facebook feed. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see it.
I just saw the name. Hey.
I didn't see it. That's what I'm saying. I was
just wanted to spread a little love to the people.
I didn't know that.
Just wanted to spread a little love.
There it is right there.
Oh, now you see it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Somebody posted this. I thought this was funny and cute. And they said, this is why children eat their dads around. Let's take a look. You won't be a city girl for another 20 years.
Popped her little ass straight in her little ass
immediately.
And that's why you need the father.
Shout out to him
in the house. Because guess what the little girl did as soon as daddy popped her?
What she do?
Ran her ass to mama that was video recording and shit.
Mama was filming. She was filming and not intervening.
Popped the shit out of her little ass.
Damn it, man.
Get your little ass up. It's bad enough she got all that shit in her head.
Well, she had some braids.
Them damn twisty locked shits, all bunch of bullshit. Like, come on, let the little girls be. I am. They don't need all that shit in their head.
Jamisha Mama says I would have kicked her little ass.
Right, he should have popped the mama too, right across her forehead.
Yeah.
Bam.
Shout out to dude though. You know what I'm saying? She won't be a city girl anytime soon. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ran across this clip. Michelle Obama has some things to say about marriage and making marriage work. Let's take a look.
Yeah. And a lot of young people quit on marriage over things that are just a part of the commitment.
Yes.
We've been married for 30 years.
I know.
You know, if I fell out with him for 10 and we had great 20 years, I'd take those odds anytime. But we glamorize marriage. And in this day and age, marriage is more about the dress and the dresses.
Yes.
And the proposal and the honeymoon and all the stuff around it. And young people aren't ready for the real of marriage. So I think, once again, it's incumbent upon us, people who have had successful marriages, to be really honest about the fact that making a commitment to be with someone means you compromise, and compromise ain't always fun. Marriage is hard. Marriage is hard.
Yeah.
And a lot of young people quit on marriage over things that are just a part of the commitment.
Yes.
We've been married for 30 years.
I know.
You know, if I fell out.
Sounds like a nigga. I know.
Sounds like something been said like this before.
Sounds like some shit boss said one day.
Sounds like some shit that I said and got ran down
They
on.
don't receive it from you like that, boss.
I said the same exact shit. And
I didn't receive it like that from you either, boss. Because like I said, if I'm out of there, if it ain't working for me, I'm gone.
And got ran down on.
Andre Tyson with 99 stars. Yeah, man.
I don't believe that.
You don't believe what?
That everybody was applauding her when she said.
Kimmy Kim said, "You better preach first, lady."
Said the exact same shit.
Yeah, boss did say the exact same shit.
The exact same.
We had a full-blown
argument in here.
Said,
"No, boss, you're wrong. That's not." Like, oh,
yeah, I said, I'm not. I'll tell Michelle Obama how I ain't staying. You know what I'm saying? I tell her too. Look, I
gotta make this shit
I'm tired
work.
of this shit.
You're gonna go through ups and downs. You're gonna go through loops. You're gonna go through things that you haven't went through because you're married. Now, when you go through them, you fix these things. Do you think when you married, you're gonna be married happily for the time of that whole thing? It's never gonna always be happy. Life ain't always happy. You go through shit. Fix it. It's okay.
Yeah, I ain't said I wasn't willing to work. Just working got an expiration date for me. I'm only working so long. You know what I'm saying? Life is short, as they say. I believe in reincarnation.
So if your relationship or your marriage was going on for 30 years like that, are you willing to say, okay, 10 of the years was bad, I'm quitting, or 20 years was great, let's fix it?
Which years are the problem years?
Okay, let's do this. 10 of them in the beginning was great.
I get 10 solid ones.
The middle 10 was terrible.
It gets rocky.
The next 10 was great.
But see, that's the thing. I'm not doing 10 terrible nothing.
Oh, wow.
I'm not doing 10 terrible days.
Wow.
10 terrible?
Yes.
Nothing. Terrible is crazy.
No, it's not. It's life. Have you had terrible days in your life by yourself?
Absolutely. That's why I can be by myself.
That's what I'm saying. So you're gonna have those.
I'm not here with you to be. I'm not here to be with you to have no terrible days. Terrible? No.
Listen, man, you had
10 solid. We gonna work on whatever happens on 11. When this shit get bad, we gonna work through that. But at 12.
Say 12 was good. Say 12 was good.
Okay, now you got to restart. You know what I'm saying?
Let's restart it. Let's restart it.
So
let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
So I got 10 good years.
You got 10 good years. You got a bad year.
Then it's back beautiful.
Then you back beautiful. Then you have a bad year.
Okay.
Then you have 2 beautiful years.
Now she 50-50 with me.
Right. And now she has 3 bad years.
We trying.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm trying, boss. I'm trying.
I'm saying.
I would be trying.
10 years is maybe not, she's saying we had 10 bad years and 10 years straight out.
Right.
But we had 10 bad years out of 30. So you guys are willing to quit because you had 10 bad years out of 30?
No, it depends on where they spread out at.
Okay, but I'm saying, even if they were spread out. 1,
and then 3, and then 1, and then 6,
that's
and
not
then
going to be 10.
Out of 30, it's a way to do that.
How? It's going to be 10 still.
Okay, I'm saying it's going to be 10. How you going to do it? As long as there's not a consistent 10 years of bad shit.
No,
I'm not gonna
but what if you had
I'm not making
2 years consistent bad shit?
She might be on her way out the door. It's rocky. 2 years of just some horrible shit. We not gonna keep doing this. Not me. I got some things to do.
Because
I need, for my mental health, I need to be happy. I can't live in the house with a motherfucker that is out to make me feel like shit, and I want to help make them feel like shit because you know what I'm saying?
No,
it's
not
best that we just get the fuck away from each other. For me,
it's you're going through a rough patch in your marriage.
Cool.
And that
2 years
patch,
is not a patch. That's a pasture.
No, it's not. 10 years is a pasture.
It's not a patch. That's a pasture. That's a big ass field of trouble.
But I'm saying, so let's take this 10 years. So in your first 10 years, let's break this up and let's be kind of modest, okay? So your first 10 years, you go perfect. They're perfect. Then you have a bad year because something went wrong with your job or something went wrong and things was backed up or something happened.
Right.
So that year, you guys had a bad year. That's the 4th year of your first 10. That's the 4th year, right? So you're going through a rough patch right there. So that year went on. And that year, it wasn't like the whole year. It was 2 months, 1 month, 2 months down.
I get it, yeah.
You kind of feel what I'm saying?
I'm willing to roll with that.
Okay, so this is what I'm trying to say. So that 4th year was kind of a rocky year there. Your 5th year come around, it's not great like your first 3 years, right? But it's not bad like your 4th year. It's just, it's moving, but not moving up or down. It's just moving, right? Then you have a high year. Your 6th year is back high. So you guys talk about all the shit that you guys started doing and wanted to do. You're having a high year now, right? In your 6th year.
Right.
Your 7th year, it got kind of high. Your 8th year, something terrible happened, so it plummeted. 8 and 9, it was just terrible, period. So do you stay or you leave? You haven't even made it to the 10th year yet.
She's on thin ice. If 8 and 9 are
terrible.
both terrible, she's on thin ice.
Why would she be on thin ice?
Because I want to be happy for me.
Okay.
I need my peace and sanity. I want you to be happy. So if it means for you to be happy somewhere else and for me to be happy, especially me be happy somewhere else, I got to do that. You know what I'm saying? The clock is ticking on the whole everything. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
So I need to spend this time smiling and enjoying myself. You know what I'm saying? If I really love you, we going to thug it out. If I really love you, though, we going to thug it out as far as I can thug it out. But if it just hit a spot where it's just back-to-back bullshit, like 10 months I'm gone.
But you got to understand, when I say bad years, that don't mean you couldn't have 2 months where it was great 2 months and 5 months was terrible and then 6 months was good. 7, 8 months was just going through.
I think it's even rare for it to be that long of consistent issues. Usually people have a fight this week and maybe 3 weeks straight they cool and then they have another little fight. So maybe 2 little fights within a month. But if it gets to where you're going 30 days hating the motherfucker that you laying next to,
it's not hate.
I can't do it.
It
ain't hate because you love them,
it's
but
a disagreement.
Depending on the disagreement and how
didn't fix.
Can we come back from this? How do I? Because if whatever the disagreement is, if I can't get past it or they can't get past it, so they feel like every time something happens, they bring up the old argument. You get what I'm saying?
Right, I feel that.
Every time something happened, you go back, because I had a motherfucker I dealt with like that. Every time something happens, she goes back to what I did 2 years ago. Yeah, because the last time I know, you know what you went and did that time. And now here we are. We reliving 2 years ago again. You know what I'm saying? So if it get to a point where I'm just stuck battling with the person, I'm cool. I don't want to be in a battle with the motherfucker I love. I want to hug you, kiss you, rub your booty. You know what I'm saying? I want to love you. I don't want to fight you. I ain't here to fight you now.
I'm just saying, I don't think there's a little house on the prairie marriage where everything is just going to be motherfucking peaches and cream. Yeah. And I believe you're going to go through so much shit that you've never been through before because you only used to being with you. By yourself and understanding yourself. So when you have to understand someone else.
Wait, who? Me?
I'm just saying in general. I'm not saying you.
Be with a lot of people.
This nigga right here, man. This nigga right here.
By myself.
I'm saying in general.
This nigga right here, hold on now, Jack. I didn't have, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have a little, you know, little situations, you know what I'm saying? You know?
You're right.
I didn't know. I thought you meant I ain't had nothing going on. Hold on that much.
I don't know what you done had, my niggas.
I am the most eligible bachelor, you know what I'm saying? However, I done had some cool relationships, though.
No, we're not. See, that's what I'm saying. We're not talking about marriage. Bomb. We're not talking about marriage like that. What we're saying is, what happens when you get married and you're going through these rocky roads? If you never been through the rocky roads, how do you deal with them? You got to learn how to deal with them problems. That's something you've never dealt with because you're not married. I'm not married. I don't know. I can't say what the fuck I would do. That's why I don't get married, because if I get married, I know what I've already told myself, committed to myself, what I'm going to do. If I'm married, I'm staying married.
Hey,
never
Bomb,
getting a divorce.
Don't get it messed up, Bomb. I'm out here looking for Mrs. Red, Bomb. Hold on now.
Never getting a divorce. Ever.
You'll never get a divorce if you ever marry.
Never, ever.
I'm
never, ever.
I'm out of there. If it
one only, that's it.
For me. If it get too shaky for me, I'm out of there.
I'm not going to let somebody have this last name more than once.
I'm mad. And that might happen. If I might not ever remarry, though. You know what I'm saying? But I just might. You know what I'm saying? You know?
You're going to be
Maybe at the altar.
You're going to be a very special lady.
If she can do it. If she can do it.
And a very exciting girl.
Hey, if she, you know what I'm saying? You take boss off the man.
Right.
You cold, you know what I'm saying? This young lady went to her mother because she was dealing with something internally. She thought that she may be gay. And her mother gave her some advice and told her that I too thought I was gay once. Let's take a look.
I think I'm gay.
Charlie, you know what? Can I tell you some real shit? I thought I was gay.
Dresses.
Yes.
And the
My pussy. They said I don't want to ever smell another. Well, damn.
I think I'm gay. I think I'm gay.
Charlie, you know what? Can I tell you some real shit? I thought I was gay. And I smelled my pussy. They said I don't want to ever smell another. Well, damn.
I think I'm gay. I think I'm gay.
Charlie, you know what? Can I tell you some real shit? I thought I was gay. And I smelled my pussy.
That shit was crazy, Pete. She said, let me tell you something real. I thought I was gay too. And then I smelled my pussy.
And I said, I never want to smell
I never want to smell another one of those again. That was crazy.
Oh,
her mama is
shit.
burnt out. I don't think she helped her understand if she was or wasn't.
That was the best help she could give her.
That might help her.
Don't you smell that shit no more?
That might detour her.
Oh,
that
shit.
was funny.
You
If I
better not
gotta
smell
see
that
it, y'all
shit
gotta
no
see
more.
it too. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta look at it, y'all gotta look at it. All right, this next video kind of confused me because I couldn't tell if this was a kid or a grown man or both. He did prove a point though. Let's take a look.
This shit ain't biting. Shit ain't biting. Shit here, shit biting. Ooh. 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 Shit biting. Ooh. That listener, that motherfucker be biting. Ooh. This shit ain't biting.
What is that?
He said that shit ain't biting.
Hey, he ain't lying though, boy. That Listerine harsher than any. I'm a drinker, so that Listerine harsher than any tequila, Hennessy, anything. You know what I'm saying? But he looked 10, 12. Is that a man or is that a?
That's a man. That shit ain't biting.
He drunk the tequila or whatever, the vodka, like it wasn't nothing. But boy, that Listerine. That Listerine do, and I like the Listerine because they got the one that's smoother. I gotta feel it working. You know what I'm saying? I gotta feel it working. Yeah, that's what they said in the caption. Tiffany Monet said 700-month-year-old baby.
Let me ask you, do you use Listerine before or after?
I brush and then I use Listerine.
Do you know that's wrong?
I'm supposed to use Listerine and knock everything loose and then brush?
And then brush.
I do that some days too, but I think I do it the other way more. So
That's what they said.
you're a Listerine first.
I don't use that shit at all. Sorry, I don't even
I gotta have it. I have to have Listerine.
I don't fuck with that.
I got to have it. You know what I'm saying? I got to have it in my arsenal. That's part of my arsenal. You know what I'm saying? I got to have that in my arsenal.
Listerine.
And I also was a smoker at once upon a time.
I think that's when I used it when I smoked.
Yeah.
I think I use it. I don't use Listerine. I use some other than Listerine. When I smoke a cigar,
you use
if I go have a nice Cuban, I'm using that for about a week.
Yeah, because that shit
because the cigar is so
that lingers.
It stays on you. It dries you out. Actually, a cigar will dry you out.
Yeah, that lingers for sure.
I kind of use that when I smoke one, and I'm not I don't smoke a cigar all the time. So
yeah, that lingers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We talked a little bit about catfishing yesterday. You gave us some knowledge. You said the original catfish was makeup.
Makeup is the original catfish.
Let's just take a look at how powerful that shit is.
Good witch or a bad witch? Who, me? I'm not a witch at all.
I'm a bad bitch, fuck the bitch. Bitch get slick, I'ma cut the bitch.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch? Who, me? I'm not a witch at all.
I'm a bad bitch, fuck the bitch. Bitch get slick, I'ma cut the...
You go to sleep with that one and wake up with the first one. What are you doing?
Jumping up out that motherfucker and I'm out. No goodbyes, know where you're going, I'm out.
If she do her own makeup, she is cold.
That was a whole nother person, man. That ain't even the same person, man. That was a whole nother bitch.
Let me play it. Let me look again.
Fuck the bitch. Bitch get slick, I'ma cut the bitch.
Are you a good witch or a bad witch?
Nah, look at the hair, bro.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Look at the
yes,
body.
that is her for real.
I'm a bad
But
bitch.
that's a whole nother
Fuck the
person.
bitch. Bitch get slick, I'ma cut the...
That's crazy.
This motherfucker look like a whole...
Tamisha Muhammad said,
It's
now y'all
over.
doing voodoo.
That's what I'm saying, man. Because you can... I told you yesterday, Ty knocked this one chick out in Fresno, and I swear to God, I had to quadruple take him like, that's not her.
Figure out
That's not her. When they moved the name, I was like, whoa. It's no way possible this is her. Makeup is a motherfucker, bro.
Man.
It's gonna
I
fool
see.
her. And if you got a person that can do makeup good, I'm not talking about just put on a clown face. I'm talking about make that shit blend into your face.
Because it looked natural.
And then, oh my God,
It
you're
didn't
in
look
trouble.
like a makeup face. It looked just like a pretty woman. She was cold. If she does her own shit, she's cold.
That shit crazy.
She went to the MAC makeup counter and bought a lip gloss and let somebody do that. Ain't no way she did that herself.
Why not? Ty do herself.
But she's a professional makeup person. This
We
lady
don't know what she is.
She ain't a professional makeup lady in that little ass room doing TikToks.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, they got YouTube, everything on YouTube. I guess women can learn that shit.
Go to YouTube and see makeup where they doing the fucking faces. All them little girls is in fucking little rooms doing makeup.
I guess so.
In front of the
That's
vanity.
crazy.
Making up a whole new face. Like they don't even look like who they are when they do it. So I'm like,
that's crazy. Because how do you wake up and look at somebody the next day? Like I said, you're gonna have to wake up before me. You're gonna have to wake up before me, beat me to the punch, and look like that again. Beat me to the punch, or you might get punched if I roll over and see this shit on the side of me. I'm gonna be scared.
Who the fuck you? Where that bitch go?
Right. She done pulled a fast one on me and snuck her homegirl in the bed with a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Where the fuck did
Like,
she
what
go?
are you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. All right, we talk about double standards often. I ran across this guy, or maybe you ran across this guy. Somebody ran across this guy, and he broke down some double standards that was pretty eye-opening. Let's take a look.
Boggles my mind. If a girl wants a guy who's older, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who's younger, it's creepy and immature. If a girl doesn't want to date a short guy, it's a preference. If a guy doesn't want to date a girl that's overweight, he's an asshole who's not focused on the things that matter. If a girl wants a guy who can take charge, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who will submit to his lead, he's, you guessed it, misogynistic. If a girl sets a boundary, it's empowering. If a guy sets a boundary, it's controlling. Women have preferences, men have something wrong with them. This isn't a double standard, it's just illogical. So why does anyone accept this? Still boggles my mind. If a girl wants a guy who's older, it's a preference. If a guy wants a girl who's young,
he had a few points, huh?
Yeah, really good point, because it's the truth. It's the truth. Everything don't fit the same way.
Because you don't like big backs.
Not at all. And
you're a chauvinist, boss.
And I'm a chauvinist for not liking big backs. I don't.
You're a chauvinist, boss.
And am I mad if women say I don't like short, fat, dark guys? I can't be mad that she don't like that. That's just what I am.
You get body shamed out here
all the time. All the time.
I got body shamed in the club once. Turned up.
I didn't get turned up. I just laughed at it. I thought it was
drunk.
funny.
I was drunk. And the motherfucker was like, "You need to start working out. You letting yourself go."
Somebody told me that too.
I
They
went
like,
crazy.
What happened to you when you were in the gym? You were in the gym all the time.
You were.
And I told him, well, when my mom passed away, I didn't give a fuck about the gym, so I started eating.
Right.
Who gives a fuck about a gym? You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. I've always been short and chubby. I've always been all my life. When I got in the gym, that's just something I was doing. So I wasn't tripping. When somebody told that to a girl too, one of these buff ass niggas.
What do you say?
I see you like the short fat motherfucker.
Yes, nigga. You lift all them motherfucking weights. You drink all that creatine and power shakes, and me and boss will still get your girl. Yes, nigga. Yes. You know
That was funny.
All them hours in the GB3, and all she can think about is me.
She said, you know so-and-so. I said, I don't give a fuck.
She told it.
She told me, but I would like, for me, it was funny. Because I was like, it was funny to me. God. Get in the gym. Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm going to do me. This has been working for a while.
I'm going to get back in there Monday. I said every Monday.
I am, because I look like a roly-poly on this motherfucker.
One of these Mondays, I'm really going back.
I'm never wearing white no more on the show.
That's what you decided?
Yesterday showed me, do not wear white. I look like a beach
I think
whale.
I'm in white 2 days in a row.
I look like I got up to the surface and couldn't get back in the water.
Damn it, man. Speaking of weight, though. Speaking of weight, this lady sat her kids down. We know the kids are brutally honest, and she asked the kids about her appearance and a few other things. Let's take a look at this.
Alrighty. Now, last not least now, don't say nothing crazy. But why do you feel like I'm a single mom?
Because you don't be yourself.
How you feel like I don't be myself?
That's not even your real hair.
I can wear a wig if I want to.
Yeah, but without a wig, you like a grown man. What's up?
Never mind.
No, because you acting too extra. Stop. Good, settle. Because you don't even know. Never mind.
Look, we not about to start.
Stop calling me girl. I am not your girl. I'm your sister. Don't call me sister neither. Now they call you girl. No. Don't call me girl.
Ty, do you think I'm fat?
No.
So, when you get married, do you want your wife to be my size?
I mean, yeah, but you bought a burger way before I say no.
Nola, do you think I'm fat?
You only big when you're pregnant. Just don't have no more kids. I'm already tired of these two.
I knew I shouldn't have asked you anyway. Chance.
Thank you.
Do you think I'm fat? Alrighty. Now, alrighty.
They cooked their mama in there.
Cooked her.
They cooked her. First of all, you're not being yourself. That ain't even your hair.
No. He said, do you want your girl to be big like your mama? She said, you one burger from me saying no.
One away.
You one burger away from me saying no.
Cooked.
Damn.
Cooked.
Damn.
I got one more clip before we get it cracking. I guess this dude gets fired or quits McDonald's. I'm not sure if he was fired or he quit. I think it might let us know. It might tell us, you know what I'm saying? However, he wasn't leaving without parting gifts. Let's take a look.
My last day, so I stole from McDonald's.
This man got hella fucking buns in his fucking car.
It was my last day, so I stole from McDonald's.
This man got hella fucking buns in his fucking car.
Nigga, what is you doing with all that? What are you gonna do with all that bread?
He got some meat too in the boxes.
What? I think one box said Mac fries or something.
Yeah, got some fries. He gonna make cheese sandwiches.
That nigga's crazy.
He gonna do like In and Out. He gonna make a grilled cheese sandwich.
That's crazy. I had a job at Roding Park. I used to drive the train. I used to run the rides, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was stealing the fuck out the cleaning supplies. You know what I'm saying? Toilet paper, paper towels. And them paper towels is them rough ones that they have at
You gotta pull the thing down on.
Yeah, I'm stealing these rough. We had them rough ass. My first apartment though, we had them rough ass paper towels, the thinnest of toilet papers ever. But I had all the good cleaning shit.
We had one ply in the apartment.
Yeah.
We was in that
thugging, straight thugging.
We was in there for real. I remember I used to call my baby mama and tell her, "Hey, hey, Ray, hey, won't you cook some food and bring
it over here?" We was thugging it out, man.
Oh shit!
Rest in peace, George, man.
George. Oh, he passed away, huh?
Yeah, George passed away.
Damn.
He had a son though. He had a son before he passed. He was already an older dude.
Yeah. George
that drove the train. A lot of y'all might remember George used to drive the train at Roding Park. Older white guy. That motherfucker would come hang out, smoke weed with us. We took him to a rave.
Yeah. George, he had on his overalls with it.
He wore the train suit overalls out to the club. That was crazy. My guy, George.
George had, so let's say this. You got your first apartment when you was like 19, huh?
Probably right around there.
Right around 19, because, yeah, I had came back when I came and got you. So, yeah, around there. George had to be in his late 40s when he was hanging out with us.
For sure.
And I was probably the oldest. I was the oldest one around.
Way younger than George.
I was way younger than George. George was hanging out with us in his late 40s.
That was my guy, though. And I would be cleaning up, doing little things, and then I would ride a mountain bike.
Right.
Straight down, because I lived in the Silk Oaks on Belmont.
Mm-hmm.
The park is on Belmont. I would ride straight down Belmont all the way there and all the way home. So he'd see me, and he had a pickup truck.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like, "You want to ride?" I'm like, "No, I'm good. I got it." You know what I'm saying? Because at this time, I didn't fuck with white people. I'm going to just tell the truth. I really didn't. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't. He would offer me that ride. So after months of riding that bike, a nigga legs hurt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You be dreading that ride home. You know what I'm saying? You getting there when it's dark. And shout out to Eastside Did. He said, "You got me a job at that motherfucker too." I got a bunch of people job, you know what I'm saying? But one day he was like, "Hey, bro, come on. You want to ride or what?" I'm like, "Yeah." I throw the bike in the back. I get in the truck. He said, "Hey, the weed under the seat, fire that shit up." I said, "This nigga trying to trick me out my job." Nope. Third time he gave me a ride, he said, "Man, I got a weed pipe and some weed under that seat. You don't want to smoke?" I'm like, hell yeah. Smoked with George, and that motherfucker was hanging out with us since. Rest in peace, George, man. That was a cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to your moms, though. Because when you moved into your apartment, she gave you the celebrity.
I got my first car.
Nigga!
The Chevy Celebrity. The blue Chevy Celebrity.
Nigga. We used to pile up in that.
And be riding. We rode that thing till the wheels fall off. That's why I do so much for it, because I never paid her what I was supposed to pay her for the car. So
that was crazy.
Let me get the car and I'll make you payments. And she knew I was struggling, you know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to Mom. She was like,
shout out to Moms, man.
He was on his own, doing his own thing, got his own apartment.
My dog, man.
That's what's up. That was great.
That was funny, man. I miss my boy George. That's funny.
Oh, George.
He was coming to shows and shit. That was crazy. Trig had him turned.
Trig had him turned.
Had him turned. You feel me? But it's about that time. As I always say, send in your questions, suggestions, stories to either my inbox or Money Boss's inbox.
Mandy, you're so stupid.
And you shall Remain anonymous. Mandy McIntyre says, I know someone used to steal his mama van. I wonder who that is.
Oh, shit.
I stole the celebrity one night and went to a football game at Washington Union because that was the game. I had to be at that game. And what's crazy is I steal the car, go to the game, and it's the night that they said Tupac died. When they was like, well, he didn't die because remember he got shot.
Yeah.
And it was like, or was it the night he died? It was either the night he died or the night he got shot. But I always remember one of the two dates, I think, fell on like a Friday 13th. It felt eerie. And here I am in my mama car. Had to get it back. Can't drive. My partner like, bro, you're swerving. I'm like, I'm not swerving. That was crazy. You used to be in that van, no boss?
All the time. My mom had to get up and go to work at 5. Right? She'd be up. My mom actually be up at 3. Prayer line from 3 to 4:30. 5, she's showering out the house by 6. So when she gets home, it's lights out.
How you get the keys?
What? Slide in that door. And the crazy thing about my mom, she put the keys in the same spot.
My mama too.
All the time. She would not change. I'm like, what the?
My mama too.
Boop. I'll go to the back. Shh. Moon. Richard. Dre. Sugar. I'm taking the van. If mama come, make me a little man in the bed. Like,
you was advanced with your bullshit. You was advanced with your bullshit.
We make a pillow man. Yeah, we make a pillow man because our 2 rooms was in the back. So it was it's 3 of us in one room and it's 2 in the other room. So I think me and Richard, because we were the oldest, had 2 rooms, and I think Trey, Suge, and David had the other room. But that was the funniest thing. I used to take her to van like all the time.
Where was you going?
Just a little bit everywhere.
Just riding.
Just a little bit everywhere.
From the Pink Palace?
Yeah.
Nigga, on the west side.
Just a little bit everywhere.
You was playing Fear Factor because the police could get on you at any time.
Anytime, bro.
On that west side.
Anytime.
This nigga's in a van. Pull this shit over.
That was
you never got pulled over?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Never got pulled over in the van.
Yeah, okay. Shout out to you for being an excellent driver. You know what I'm saying?
But she taught us how to drive the van.
Oh, okay.
We learned how to drive. After I fucked up the Cadillac, she taught all of us how to ride in the van and drive the van. So all of us knew how to drive the van.
Shout out to moms, man. We miss you for sure. It's about that time, the boss. You ready?
Let's get it.
Let's do it. You're having trouble in your life.
You don't have to no more.
You need a new wife.
Let me hook you up.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. You having trouble with your man.
Come on, we can change that.
Girl, you need a new plan.
Got it for you.
It's time to ask Dr. Real. It's time to ask Dr. Real. It's about that time. You know what I'm saying? I got one for you. Here we go. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
I have a 4-year-old son with the man I am no longer with. He comes through with what I need when I ask. He picks his son up every Friday when he gets off work and drops him off Monday mornings to daycare. The problem is this. He has a new woman who has a child from a previous relationship, close to my son's age, and also a child with him that is 2. When my son comes home, he's always referring to her as mom. I explained to my child that I'm his mom. Me and the woman don't really talk, but when I asked his dad about it, he says he does it because the other kids do it and doesn't see the problem. I'm politely asking him to stop my child from doing that when he's over there, but he says it's not that big of a deal. I don't want to confuse my child any further. How should I handle this? Because if I allowed my son to call another man dad, he'd lose his mind.
Somebody's going on child support. I just had to get that out.
That's next. Here comes the disgruntlement.
Here comes the disgruntled shit right here.
Tiffany Monet says, I'm going to pay attention this time because you missed everything last night.
Here come the disgruntlement. Okay, let's get it. So, her baby daddy is with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
They have a child together.
They have one that's younger than
their child.
Wait, how old is her son? 4. Her son is 4.
Right.
He has a 2-year-old with the woman,
Mm-hmm.
and then the woman has a child that's around 4 or 5 or something, like her kid.
Mm-hmm.
Both of the kids are in the house. Mom, mom, mom. So the baby sees them calling mom when he's there. She's mom too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when he gets home, when he's talking about what he did or where he been,
he was over there.
He
with
refers to
mom
her
and
as
dad.
mom. It's
Yeah.
mom. His other mama, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She wants him to make some type of distinction because she feels like if she allowed her son to call a man dad,
he would lose
his mind.
Well, you think about it, because this is it's a little sticky on both ends of the stick, because I kind of feel what she's saying, but kids are kids. Kids follow what other kids do. And he's in the house with his dad. He sees his brother and the other kid, which is not his brother, but his brother's brother, saying mom. He's going to follow suit. It's just what they're picking up. Why can't I call her mom? You know what I mean? I kind of get her in her place where she stands, like, I don't want my son being confused on who's his mom, but I don't think the kid is going to be confused when he goes back home to you. He still calls you mom. You know what I mean? So the kid's never going to be confused about who's mom and who's not mom. As he gets older, he'll figure out and understand
how to decipher
from the two. Like, that's my dad's wife or girlfriend or whatever.
Right.
And that's my mom that had me. You know what I mean? So I think trying to push it and make it more than what it is, just let it be. The kids is gonna be what they're gonna be, and they're gonna do what they do. You know what I mean? It's not like they're making him do this. I can see if they was making him do this, we'll have a different problem. But if this is what the kid's doing because he's following the other kids, she shouldn't have no problem. And as far as her saying that he's going to be mad if you had a man in your house and that situation occurred, I don't think he's going to have a problem with it, because he sees it the same way. Because there's a man, y'all had a child, the child's around that, child's calling him dad. He's going to follow suit as a kid as well. If that man came in with kids and that kid is calling him dad, which is his kid, your kid is going to follow suit as well. So don't take it in a disrespectful manner. Understand, kids are going to follow suit when they see other kids doing things that they're around on the regular. You know what I mean? This kid is his brother. He's seeing this woman call this woman mom. He's just following suit. It ain't nothing.
But as a mother, is she wrong for wanting there to be some distinction between who she is and who the other woman is?
No, she's not wrong. She's never wrong, because she is the mother. There's nothing wrong with that, trying to find distinct. But the kid is going to figure that out down the road.
As her as a mother coming to the man asking for that, and him just saying it ain't a big deal and refusing to do it, should he say, okay, I'll have the talk? Because I think that's her thing.
What do you talk to a 4-year-old and tell him?
That's not mommy.
Okay, but
that's mommy.
Listen, again, you can tell a 4-year-old that's not your mom. And that 4-year-old sees another 5-year-old and another 2-year-old calling that woman mom that he's in the house with. He's going to follow suit. It doesn't matter if you keep telling
that's what's
him.
happening. That's what's happening for sure.
It doesn't matter if you sit him down and says, hey, that's not your mom. That's not mom. Mom is over there. He's going to understand that okay, that's my mom over there. But he's following what the other kids are doing. When they get old, as he get older, he's going to decipher that anyway.
The distinction.
Yeah, he's going to know the distinction anyway when he gets older. But as a kid, he's doing what kids do. They're following suit. Yeah, you can sit him down and tell him, Becky is not your mom. Rochelle is your mom. That's mommy. Becky is daddy's girlfriend, wife, whatever. That's little Johnny and Leroy's mama. You know?
Right.
That's it though, bro. Like, but that kid is still gonna do what he does because he sees that. He sees that. That's what he's doing, and he's hearing it. He's hearing it. It's like this. I was dealing with a young lady, and her son was 2 years old at the time. Didn't speak. This is before I even had kids. Didn't speak. Didn't nothing. Right? His dad was in jail, whatever. But he knew who his dad was before his dad went to jail. Right? But the kid was not talking, wasn't saying a word. One day, kid got older, about a year later, turned about 3. He fell, and he ran to me and said, Daddy. I looked at his mama, I'm like, yo.
That was different.
Yeah, right. Yo, that's not, She's like, don't worry about it. You're here. So that's what he's going to. But his daddy used to come. So when his daddy got out of jail, his daddy come. I set him down. I said, listen, man, you may feel some type of way about it, but your son called me daddy. You know what I mean? We're not making him do this. This is not something she told him to do. This is not something, whatever. He was like, yo, I don't feel no way about that. You know what I mean? Because you're in here, you're in this house every day with him. That's what he sees. I come when I come. I live out of town. I come get him as much as I can. And I tell him, yo, I'm your dad. I said, I tell him that. That's your dad over there.
Okay. But listen.
You know what I'm saying? So if the kid's going to do what he's going to do.
If it was the other way, though, the parent came and asked her, because maybe he wouldn't come to you.
Right.
Hey, I don't want my son calling another man dad. I understand you got a man in the house.
Right.
When he's there, I need you to have a talk with him and let him know that I'm his dad. That's Steve. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If he had done that, would you have fell back? Or would you allowed her to have the talk with the child and say, hey, that's not your dad?
Of course.
So I think that's just what she's asking. She's asking him to have the talk.
We all had the talk. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We all sat down with his son, which is my son. We all sat down and told him.
Right. But I'm saying she's asking
your
for
dad.
that. But the lady who's writing in is asking for her son's father to have the talk.
We had the talk. The little boy didn't stop calling me dad.
Okay, but I'm saying she's asking for the talk and he's denying the talk. He's saying it's not a big deal. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm asking. Like she's asking for this.
But the kid is going to do what the kid is going to do. But even if you sit down,
we already said that we can't let kids just do what they want to do, though.
Okay, so we can't. The kid is going to decipher who he's going to call mom and dad. We can tell him not to call that person dad. But that kid is still going to do.
And that's all she's asking. She's asking for him to say, hey, This is what this is, and this is what this is. Now, if the kid keep doing that or whatever, then that's on her to be mad or however she moved from that. But he's denying the conversation. She wants the conversation to be had. The guy is denying the conversation.
And some people will deny the conversation because of they feel like it doesn't matter. When the kid gets old enough, they'll know. That's probably why he's denying the conversation. He don't want to alienate his son in his house,
right,
on what's going on. So why alienate my son with this bullshit? Because it's bullshit anyway. Your son knows who you are.
But we talk about request in parenting. So when a guy says, hey, I don't want my daughter hair like that or like this, or you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As a mother, she's supposed to acknowledge his request and either work on that or have the argument with him about why she's not going to change whatever. She's requesting something from a man who's denying her request with her child, which is his child.
Right.
Get what I'm saying? So that's the line for me. I see some of the comments. Let's read some of the comments though. Latoya May says, right, he's a baby. He can't help it. I'll wait till he's much older. I think that's the way most people are rolling. David St. Mary says, man, let that Tyler be a Tyler. She act like the baby is 7 or 8. Tayasha Willer says, he 4 though. I seen another one that I wanted to read. Melinda Mendable says, I raised my niece and nephew and I let it be their choice to call me auntie or mom. One calls me auntie, the other calls me mom. Alita says, this is the one I wanted to read. She says, I had that problem before. And I told my kid's dad it better stop. It stopped. If they're not married, ain't no damn step parents. I don't know what their thing is over there. I don't know if they're married or not. Okay. But she says, if they not married, ain't no damn step parents. Kids only do what you allow them to. You have to sit the child down and explain to them that that's not his or her parents. That's your sibling's parent. In my case, the girl didn't even have a kid with my kid's dad, and I was hot. So that's somebody who went through that.
But that's a different thing. There was no other kids in there.
Okay.
There was no other kids in there. And then we don't even know how old her kids was that she went through this with. We're talking about a 4-year-old. Were your kids 4 and under, or were your kids 6 and above? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the kid, even if there are no more kids there, they're still there with another person, and they're calling that person mom.
Because that's what the kid decided to do.
Cool, but we also said we can't let our kids decide what they want to do every day. We can't let them decide what they want to eat every day because they eat Taco Bell and candy every day.
Facts, but you can't, listen, when the kid is 4, when they're saying this because they hear it, that's what they're saying. Yeah, you can tell the kid, hey, don't say that because that's not that. Don't mean the kid's going to stop at 4 years old.
Yeah, it don't mean that they're not going to
stop.
That doesn't mean that they're going to stop.
The toddler is going to.
If they're writing on the wall with crayon, do you just say, "Oh, that's his room"? Let him. You just let him fucking write with crayons all over the wall.
No, you don't. You get him crayons that's erasable so you can go just wipe it off. Because he's gonna fuck it up anyway.
Okay, but he comes down to where your office space is and takes the magic marker and writes.
No, he's not
on the wall where the magic marker is. He's 4. He found the marker. He's writing. Kids do the shit.
Listen, kids get into shit that you allow them to get into because it's not put up in a proper space. If you're not putting shit up in proper space, yeah, kids get that type of shit.
All right, but I'm saying when they do that, when they take some shit and they write all over the walls,
you're gonna tell them, hey, that's not what you're supposed to do. That is wrong. And guess what they're going to do? Do it again. They're going to fucking do it again. That's what they're going to do. They're going to fucking do it again when you set their ass down and told them not to.
Not if
it's going to, even if you're the daddy.
Belt's coming off.
Listen, and you can whoop their ass.
The belt's coming off.
You can whoop their ass. And then when they get time, after that ass whooping,
3 months
about
later,
it again, they're going to go do that shit again. That's what they do.
Michelle Booker says, me personally, I've always corrected a kid when they called me mom. My granddaughter calls me mom, and I say, no, baby, I'm Gigi. I was dating a guy, and his son tried that too, and I just said, no, I'm Shells. So it's a mixed variation. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Ask her, do that girl, how old was that child? See, that's what I'm saying. You guys got to take in consideration. We're talking about a 4-year-old.
They can hear you, nigga.
I don't know who said that. That's what I'm
that was Michelle Booker.
Okay, so Michelle, how old was that child that you told, no, I'm not mommy, whatever.
She says she's not even 2.
She don't even understand. That 2-year-old don't understand.
These kids comprehend shit when you tell them.
Bro,
so
they understand, but they don't get it. They don't get it fully. They understand, yes.
So if you tell this child, hey, that's not your mom, don't call her mom 6 times, she's still going to do it?
She's going to still do it.
After the 6th time.
You're going to keep repeating it to this child, drilling it in his head. So it's going to take time when this child understands this as they get older. You can tell a 2-year-old don't. You can tell a 2-year-old go to the pot. And they're going to learn how to go to the pot. And they're going to go sit on that pot. There's going to be times where that 2-year-old say, I ain't going to piss on that pot. I'm pissing right in his pants.
All right, so what if they don't? It continues and then this child is still calling this woman mom at 7. At 7 years old, she has a right to step in and now change the narrative that could have been broken?
No, she has the narrative now. At 7, she understands, hey.
But now you changing some shit that's 7 years, you know what I'm saying?
What are you changing? You're telling her the truth. You're not lying.
That's 3 years of this.
As a kid.
When you could have stopped it at 4, though.
How do you stop a 4-year-old?
What do you mean? How do you stop a 4-year-old? You act like 4-year-olds just do what the fuck they want to do.
Man.
A 4-year-old can't be stopped?
You listen, a 4-year-old.
How do you potty train them?
Listen,
routine, right?
That's following the same. This is not a 4-year-old by himself. This is a 4-year-old following a 5-year-old with another 2-year-old that's doing the same thing. He's going to constantly hear mommy, mommy, mommy. And he's not understanding why I got to stop calling her mommy, but these two do.
Because you have a mommy at home.
You already told him he has a mommy at home.
Who?
Because mommy, when he goes home, he calls her mommy.
All right, that's what I'm saying. I think
he
she just
calls
wants
her mommy.
She wants
at
the distinction
home.
between the two. I'm your mommy. That's
listen. He can say
your dad's girlfriend.
That's Goonie Goo Goo. That's not mommy. That's Goonie Goo Goo. When them other little boys call her mommy, it's registered to him. That's mommy.
Alita Nat says, my son stopped after the first conversation. Melissa Walker says, my stepdaughter stopped after a couple of times until she got older. So it can be stopped. I think if she's asking this guy for this conversation, my personal feelings, I think it should be had. Because if he's asking for whatever, it don't even have to be a man. It doesn't have to be a man in her house and him calling the man dad. He could say, hey, quit buying my son baggy ass clothes. He looked like a motherfucking buy my son Mickey Mouse shit. If she says this to this nigga, we expect her to take into consideration what he's asking for and do that, or make an attempt to do that. And she's asking for something from this man. What? If she doesn't, then
my point.
Child support, right?
That's
point. What you said. child support.
This is leading this scenario right here is leading to child support because she's not registering, and everybody is saying, I did my kids this way. Was there other kids in the house calling another parent mommy or daddy? These kids are following what another kid is doing. It's not like he's in this house by himself and he's just calling this lady mommy. No, he's in the house with other kids that's saying mommy, mommy, mommy. And that's daddy. That's what y'all missing. It ain't him by himself.
No, I understand it's not him by himself.
Kids. So he's following suit.
I understand that, but I'm just saying as a parent requesting something, it should be visited at least. I don't think she should be denied the talk. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is
I get what the scenario is.
Even if he gives the talk, that this kid
but I'm saying if
has to be away from these kids.
But if she denied him a talk about whatever he requested, we'd go crazy. And say, why can't he as a father ask you to do this? We'd go crazy. If as a man, he made a request and didn't get his request.
This is
approach.
But this is not even in the same magnitude of what we be talking about with the approach when it says when a man approaches a woman about this. She's upset that this kid is calling another woman mommy. She's upset. This man and this woman ain't made this baby call nobody mommy.
Right.
That's where the problem is right there. That's the problem right there. I can see if the daddy told the kid, that's your mommy, you call her mommy. No. He's following suit. What other kids are doing.
But I mean, we're not in the
household.
house. We don't know how this shit started. We're not in that house. We don't know that.
So she don't know that
the kid could have came over there and said, "Who's this?"
Listen,
like
she didn't say they was making them call her mommy, right?
Nobody said anybody was making anybody do anything.
Okay, so we only can assume. How would this kid call this woman mommy? Just out the blue? No, he hears other kids in the house saying it. I can understand if there was no kids in the house and this was going on. I would understand that. I would clear cut understand. Hey, yo, ain't no other kids in this motherfucker. That's Pauline.
So only if there's no other kids in the house.
Because the kid is following the other kids. That's why it's going to be, kids going to understand this. Why he get to call her mommy and I can't?
Because that's his mommy, bro.
Understandable. And you're going to tell him that.
Yeah.
Listen, we're going to tell the kid that. Your mommy's over there. This is where your mommy's at. Your mommy's over here. Your mommy stays over there. But you're at daddy's house and my brother's calling her mommy. His brother's calling her mommy. That's what he's going to fall in line and do.
Tayasha Wheeler says, Diego, mom sounds uneasy with dad new woman. Honestly, it's normal. Is this her first child? I don't see anywhere where she seems uneasy with the woman. She said this guy does everything she needs him to do. He's handled his business. I don't know where it seems uneasy. I asked, hey, I don't see that. I don't see the problem with the other woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't. She says her and the woman didn't talk or something, right?
Right.
So I don't see a problem with the woman. She asked the guy for something. So I don't know about that one. I don't know.
I'm just saying.
So
even if
being that he denied the request,
right,
and she requested it, this isn't a relationship. This is goddamn it.
He's going on child support.
What is the percentage that she's taking him for child support? 0 to 100. Goddamn. I don't think he's going on child support. 100%. She says this guy does everything.
He's going on child support. He don't do everything. He didn't do what you asked.
That's the
so he don't do everything.
That's the one thing.
So he don't do everything. All it takes is one disgruntled parent. She sounds very disgruntled to me.
Hey,
that's all.
Ma'am, I just suggest that you call him and say, look, we really got to talk about this. I'm really uneasy with this. I sincerely have a problem with this. And give it one more try to talk to him about possibly having that talk. From there, I don't know what's to do. Boss said you're taking him to child support if it don't happen. So I don't know.
Get ready for child support. That's what you finna do. Go call your call your daddy Massa. Go call your daddy Massa and tell your daddy Massa that your nigga ain't listen. Tell him that the nigga in the yard ain't listening. That's what you gonna do.
Nigga's going. This has been Dr. Real. Ask Dr. Real. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what she gonna do. Go call your daddy Massa.
Oh no,
Massa. Okay. One of your slaves ain't listening, Massa.
Somebody asked me a question. I'm trying to find an answer. Tiffany Monet asked, did she talk to the kid? It says I've explained to my child that I'm his mom.
Bingo.
So she's explained to the child.
And the child is still doing it.
But he's over there Friday through Monday.
It don't matter. He's still doing it.
But he's at the house. That's why she's asking the father, nigga, when he's at your house,
Friday,
could you reiterate it?
Friday through, and
so Friday through Mondays, that's your mama.
Hey, listen.
Friday through Monday, that's your mama over there.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No, she's asking him to reiterate it, right?
Uh-huh.
She ain't said that he didn't say it to him. She ain't said that he didn't reiterate it. She said he won't have a talk with her about it.
Because he said it's not a big deal.
It's not, but that's not saying that he didn't tell his child that's not your mama.
Yeah, I don't know where you took that from.
It's
pretty clear. It's pretty clear that he's not fucking with that.
What I'm saying is, how do we know he hasn't told his child?
I mean, then how do we know he didn't tell the child that's your mama? Like,
that's
we
what
can't
I'm
just go
saying.
guessing shit.
Then
we gotta just guess every goddamn thing if we just gonna guess. Because we're saying he didn't make the child. Okay, if you gonna guess that, then let's guess he made the child. Then, like, we can't just go guessing at every goddamn thing,
bro. What I'm saying to you is, what if she's mad because she's been telling him this and been telling her child this, and now it doesn't work, and she wants him to keep drilling the child about it, and he's like, I'm done with it. I don't want to keep doing it.
That ain't what she's saying, though. She said, I'm politely asking him to stop my child from doing that when he's over there, but he says it's not a big deal.
Bingo. It's not a big deal. I did it already. When you asked me the first time.
He never said I did it already. Where are you getting I did it already from?
Because you're listening.
That's not in there anywhere.
Oh, God.
That's not in there. She's never said that he told the child. She said,
listen to what you tell
told the child.
Listen to what she said so we can stop. She reiterated to him. That means she's told him multiple.
Where did you get that, bro? No. I politely asked him to stop my child from doing that when he's over there.
Keep reading.
But he says it's not a big deal.
Keep reading it.
I don't want to confuse my child any further.
So then
how should I handle this? Because if I allowed my son to call another man dad, he'd lose his mind. There's nowhere in there that says this guy took what she asked him to do and did it once.
I didn't say he. Listen to what I'm saying. She's saying, bro, not him. She is saying that she went to him about this multiple times. It's not the first time she said this to him. Right or wrong?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know where you're getting at it. Like, I'm not seeing that.
She's already talked to her. She's talked to her child about this already.
Here, there's one thing. She said, I told the child. And then she told him. I don't see multiple nothings. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't see that nowhere. Yeah. She says, I've explained to my child that I'm his mom. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just saying, if he asked her for some shit and she didn't do it, we'd go crazy. Because I'd go crazy. Like, why are you denying that man is? So I'm not going to do that on the other side of the table. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're not going to do.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm me. You're you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to do that.
I am
you know what I'm
telling
saying?
you worried about something
requested,
that's too much. You worried about something that don't have no relevant about anything. Because
I get it, but if a guy's saying, I don't want my son's haircut like that.
And she's going to still go fucking cut his hair.
Why?
Because that's what they do. That's what the fuck they do. A man can tell her, don't cut my hair, don't cut my son's hair that way. You're not here. You're not here. You're not taking him to go do the haircuts. That's why I'm doing it.
But let's in a perfect world, if he asks, hey, can you not do my son's hair that way? Should she honor his request?
No, because she's going to say, I take care of your son.
No, you're saying no. I'm asking you, should she honor it or not? Not fuck what you think she might do. If she says, hey, if he says, I don't want my son's hair like that.
She should. Listen, that's
so what's
parenting.
Wrong with this nigga having a talk she's asking him to have is all I'm saying.
And he's doing just like the women. I ain't paying your ass no attention. That's what he's doing. That's it, bro.
Tayasha Wheeler says, what if the kid don't know the woman name? You tell him. The lady's there. I'm sure the nigga in the house says, hey, Pam. You tell the kid the lady's name. That's all you do. You tell the kid the lady's name.
That's it. Saint, you right, bro.
What did he say? David St. Mary says she only know what the child called her because she questioned the kid about what's going on over there. Everybody's going to question their child. What they're doing over there.
Why would you question your child about
I don't mean drill. Hey, what did you do at your dad's house? You don't do that when your kid come home?
No, fuck no. Because what you doing over there, your mama.
Crazy.
I don't have to worry. Listen, that's your mama. Why am I worried about what the fuck you doing over at your mama's house?
Do you ask your kid, hey, what'd you do at school today?
Yes, all the time.
So why the fuck, hey, what'd you do at your dad's house?
Because that's your mama. Your mama got you in safe hands.
But how do you know the kid don't walk in the house and say, hey, at dad's house we did this and we played this? So how do you know?
Because they don't. Because they go over there and they question.
Crazy, man.
You don't have kids.
I don't.
My point.
My brother has 11.
Wait.
I've raised 2 of them.
Listen, your brother.
I've had many women with children.
Nobody questions
Most
you.
motherfuckers with kids don't even see the motherfuckers. So
nobody questions you.
But you threw that. I don't have kids shit in here. That's an easy out.
No, that's not an easy out.
Yes,
That's the truth.
Because you don't have kids. Okay.
Bro, what baby mama comes to you and asks you what the fuck your kids doing?
It's been not many, but it's been 9. It's been 9. Listen, it's been 9 motherfuckers on here who have had kids and their daddy don't see the kids. So it turns into some. Them niggas don't have their kids either. What's the fucking difference?
Listen to what I just said to you. What baby mama comes to you to say anything about a child? None.
A few.
You don't have a baby. They can come to you and say something about whatever.
Daddy gang or don't bang.
They
you know
don't.
What I'm saying?
It's not your child.
I'm 43, nigga. I've raised niggas' kids.
No, bro.
I've raised niggas' kids.
Okay.
I've been in a house with a woman who had a kid, and she couldn't call me daddy. She had to call me Greg. For sure.
Okay.
And the daddy wasn't around for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So we can't talk about, you haven't had. I've had plenty of kids in a goddamn house, bro.
That has zero relevant of what we're saying.
I'm that guy. So what I'm saying is,
I'm that guy.
The wife. The wife.
No baby
so
daddy.
So even though I'm not the daddy, I've been in that same situation. What do you mean?
You can't. Again, D. What I'm telling you is, you have not had a child. So your baby mama is not coming to you to ask you nothing. Nothing.
Okay, but
your
I'm
girlfriend that has a kid is coming to you. It's totally
but
different.
When the kid called you dad, you had no kids at the time, right?
None. Okay,
so even without kids, you were in the same situation. A kid called you. You were. A kid called you dad. You just said that. I didn't have kids, and the kid called me dad.
And
right?
listen. And we sat down. You're not hearing me neither. So when we say this, I sat down with the mama.
Okay.
I sat down with his daddy.
Okay.
And I sat down with this child. And all 3 of us told this child, I am not your father.
So all I'm saying is if you could sit down and do that, why this nigga can't? It's the same shit.
Because what if the child that I was talking to, daddy said he didn't want to sit down with us? That's why.
He did though. Let's stay where it was and what really happened. The dad came, y'all sat down and told the child,
but this daddy we're talking about right now is not sitting down. That's what I'm trying to get you to understand.
That's why she came to you for the advice, because he's not sitting down.
Because
that's what it was about. Not sitting down. Not about the child being 4.
And listen.
It's about that's what I'm saying. I think you missed the whole thing because it's not about the 4-year-old. It's about the communication between the 2 adults. No. Hey, how do I communicate with him when he won't honor my request? If it was me, he would want me to honor whatever he's asking. So it's so much on what 4-year-olds do at 4 and what 4-year-olds learn and how to stop a 4-year-old. It's about the communication between the 2 parents. That's what it's about.
Listen, if she's coming to me to ask me about how to parent with her parent,
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that's what we're here for. Don't do that. That's what we're here for.
Don't tell me what not to do. Don't tell me what not to do, bro. If you're asking me a question, I can't tell you how to get your parent, the other parent, to talk to you. I can't. I don't know how to do that because he may feel some type of way that you feel some type of way. I can't put my thing into that. I don't know.
But you did it. That's even crazier. You just said you sat down and did the exact same shit,
bro. You're missing everything because you want it to be your way. Because
it's not
just like
my
you
way.
said earlier,
I'm trying to help somebody.
I don't want it.
It's not my way.
If you're trying to help, then you listen.
I don't want it to be my way. I'm trying to help somebody.
If you're trying to help, then you listen. This boy's mom, this boy's dad, we did this. Mm-hmm. She has not went over there to the dad with the wife or the girlfriend and said, we're going to do this.
So
that's the problem.
Okay, so should she approach the mother about it?
No, approach She don't got nothing to say to the mama.
I'm just asking though. I'm
She
just
has
asking
nothing.
alternatives.
Listen,
so if the dad
she has nothing to say to the mother. What
so she would be wrong if she called the mom and asked the mom.
She wouldn't be wrong. She wouldn't be wrong. There's no
so
wrong
maybe
in that.
that's an alternative. Maybe if the dad doesn't think it's a big deal, call the lady because your son's over there. If it's cordial and respectful, maybe have a conversation with the mother about it. I'm just trying to help somebody. So maybe have a conversation with the mother about it and then see how she feels about your request. The dad don't want to honor the request. If a motherfucker didn't want your child to have a certain type of haircut, then that request should be honored, but this one shouldn't be honored. That's crazy to me.
To you.
So it's a 50-50 split then. It's a 50-50 split then. You know what I'm saying?
Because if you ask 8 men right now, you told your baby mama you don't want your son hair cut like that, what did she do? Go cut it the way she wanted to cut.
Right, but then that's the shit we be in here going crazy about. You
But
feel what I'm saying?
Listen, that's
but it gotta
going
go
to-
both ways in order
it's
for
never-
it to work. It gotta go both
never
ways.
going, bro. It's never working like that unless two parents are on the same page of co-parenting with the child in agreement. If you're not in agreement with your baby mom or your baby daddy, it's gonna go all haywire all the time. It's never gonna work. Period. That's it.
Right, we know that, but that ain't how it's supposed to go. And that's
Life
what
ain't
we sit in.
supposed-
Yeah, but that's what we sit in here and fight for every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? We constantly are on the side of that every day. So that ain't how it's supposed to go. Motherfucker ain't, but because when it happened, we don't just say, well, that's how it go.
No, we don't. We listen,
always ride for the niggas who don't have a say in their kids' life.
We complain, but at the end of the day, that's all we're doing.
But we ride for the niggas who don't have a say in their children's lives. That's what I'm saying. Every day we do that. We ride for the men who don't have a say in.
She has a say. She's been telling her son for the longest, I'm your mama. All she got to keep doing is keep telling her son, you the mama. How do you know this little boy calling her mama over there if you not there?
She said he came home and he refers to that as his mom. Bro, it was in the thing. That's what she said.
Listen,
he comes.
But I'm saying to you is this. I'm telling you that's not your mom as your mom. She's reiterating this to him. If she's coming home and she feels that way, that's not your mom. That's Karen. If she thinks that's going to work, keep doing it every day he comes home.
All right, but why is it too much for the guy to say?
Because he feels like
it once.
Because he feels like that's him. He feels like that shit ain't
and
that
that's
important.
why they feel like I'm cutting this nigga hair any way I want to cut it.
And that's
It's
why
the same
child
shit.
support.
Everybody's fucked up. And child
you'll be
support
on
is coming
child
soon.
support.
Child support is coming soon. Then there's no way to save this shit. Dick and pussy shit is some crazy shit. It's crazy as fuck.
And that's all I'm saying. If we really boil down to it, because let me say this to you. Not once did she say that woman is a good woman over there. Not once did she say my child is in good hands with her daddy in the new. Not once, nothing. You know what she complained about?
She never talked bad about the woman either, though.
No, she didn't.
She didn't slander the woman.
I didn't say she slandered.
Nigga, continue. I just said she did. Nigga, you said she's
I
okay.
never said she slandered. I said she never once said how good of a father he was over there taking care of the kid.
She did say he was great.
Okay.
She did.
Okay. Listen, bro. Just listen. So why is it a complaint? There's a complaint now. You know why? She has to run the child. She has to run it. It has to be ran her way. That's it. And it's like that with men. I'm not saying it's just women. It's like that with parents, bro. Period. One parent gonna always feel that they outweigh more on their child than the other parent. When you don't have two parents on the same page trying to raise one child or two childs or three kids or whatever the fuck. That's just what it be.
Shout out to Katrina559 over there on YouTube. We see you. Shout out to Twitch. We see y'all. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Ask Dr. Real.
That's all. It's got to be a base communication on both parties. If both parties don't communicate the whole balance, it's going to be off.
Let me drive away from this shit. Let me drive the fuck away from here. Let me drive away. Let me drive away. immediately. Where we at? About 2.5. All right, we ain't doing none of these in a minute, I don't think. And I ain't got nothing ready. So it looks like we'll be freestyling tonight. It's time for some hypothetical shit. In the comments, give us situations, things to choose between for me and Money Boss to decide left or right, A or B, up or down, in or out. Let me grab my pen. I'm going to use a pen on your ass.
I thought we was talking. We had a topic.
What was the topic?
I don't know.
Well, nigga, what is it?
I thought you said we had one. We was gonna talk about something, but you said I guess
no.
not.
I held back because you said motherfuckers let him watch it. Let him watch Snowfall.
Oh, okay.
You said let him watch the shit. I wanted to talk about the show. You said let everybody watch it. So we letting motherfuckers watch it. We'll talk about it another day.
I think Saint
because
said that.
we would have been on Snowfall.
I think Saint said that.
Saint said that.
Yeah,
no, I'm pretty sure you said that.
I'm pretty sure Saint said. Remember you said it's been 3 days. Saint's like, no, they ain't watched it.
I think, but because you said let him watch it. I said, what shit? It's been long enough. Then he asked that. You said let these motherfuckers watch it. I was gonna spoil the shit for everybody. I was here to spoil that shit.
All right, let's go.
Y'all better watch it when it come out. It's time for some hypothetical shit, man. Fuck Snowfall. Fuck about Snowfall.
That is so crazy. You don't give a fuck about Snowfall?
Fuck Snowfall. That's why Franklin mama did what she did. Because you know what I'm saying?
Because she wanted to take control. She don't listen. She wanted to control the situation.
Just shoot some motherfucker. Just ruin every goddamn thing.
She wanted to control the situation.
His daddy didn't listen either. That's how he got killed over the goddamn. It's all bad. What's wrong with y'all, man? That's why there are no kids. Because I'm not doing this shit right here. I'm not doing this shit with a motherfucker. I'm not going through the shit half the homies go through. I'm not going through none of that shit.
I told you, bro.
I'm not going through this shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I kick my feet up and tell them, hey, when they get old enough, they'll understand. I ain't supposed to argue with you
going
about
first
shit.
or I'm going first?
Go ahead.
Dre Farley late, but she in the house.
I ain't supposed to argue with you about shit. I know kids. You know how many kids I can have? I can make another kid tomorrow.
Goddamn.
And if that one don't work, I can make another one the next day.
Oh my God. Dre Foley says, hey y'all, I'm late. I'm drunk. What were you drinking? Because goddamn it, I need a drink at this point.
Shit.
I need a drink at this point. Who's going first? You can freestyle. Where is O'Reilly when we need him? It's Friday night. He's probably at an event. He in LA.
Baby, easy.
That nigga said I can make one easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all this shit with these motherfuckers. This shit is crazy.
It is, man.
When the child support hit.
Come on, bro.
Bruh, if that's because listen, that video clip right there, right? What if you're the daddy and now your daughter is all over the internet asking when the child support hit?
Mama, when my child support hit?
Your baby is a viral sensation, nigga, off your back. That is crazy to me. I'm not going through this shit with nobody. It's over. There'll never be any children. It's over, man. It's over. It's done.
That's what it be, bro. I'm just telling you.
It's over.
It be that. You're going to go through. And I'm not saying all women are going to send men through this or all men are sending women through this, but the majority is going through this type of shit.
I'm not doing it, boss.
The majority.
You going first?
Yeah.
Hit me with a freestyle, man. Shout out to something like a Mac in the building.
All right, here we go. I gotta get it.
Hit me with a freestyle.
If you and your baby mama. No, just play. Here we go.
Come on, yeah, let's do baby mama hypotheticals.
Hypothetical.
Fuck it, that make it easy.
Okay.
Baby mama hypotheticals. You don't gotta do that.
if your baby mama was getting $300 a month from you, and you were also
she's getting what?
$300 a month from you.
Mm-hmm.
You're also helping pay part of her rent, which is $600, and you're giving her another $300 on the rent.
Wait. Oh, so you're giving her $300 for
You're already
rent,
giving her $300.
$300 in child support. Okay.
You're giving her $300 on the rent because her rent is only $600. She on Section 8.
Goddamn.
Wait, no, she ain't. She on low income. She on low income. Low income. She on low income.
Okay.
You're giving her another $300 on the rent for her low income, and she comes to you and asks your baby. She asks you to give her some money to take your child on a trip with her girlfriends to Disneyland.
Wait. Wait a minute. All right, go back.
Okay.
I'm giving her a total of $600 a month.
You're giving her $600 a month already, right? This is coming out your pocket. You're giving her $600 a month. The child, you help her with the child. You do all the things you're supposed to do. She comes to you and says, "Hey, Diego, my girls are going and taking the kids to Disneyland. And I want to take little Erica with her. I want to take little Erica with them on to Disneyland, but I don't have no money. Can you give me $600? Because little Erica really wants to go.
I just gave $600.
You just gave up $600. What are you doing?
How close is my child's birthday?
The child's birthday is in 6 months.
Who's all going? Is it her cousin's birthday?
No, nobody's birthday. They're just going on the trip.
With her cousins?
No, her homegirls.
Her homegirls.
Yeah.
If she asked,
she's asking.
We're probably gonna have an argument. But I'm a softie, so if my baby called on the phone,
your baby's not old enough to call. She's 2 years old.
Wait, my baby's 2?
Yeah, your baby's 2.
She can't even ride shit at Disneyland.
Come on,
She probably scared of mouses, Mickey Mouse, and all that shit. And why you name her Erica?
I don't know this. I don't know.
She got me on child support too?
You already paying $300 in child support. You also helping her with another $300 on the $600 rent because she on low income. Whatever your child needs when it comes to clothes and shoes, you buy. She coming to you
and
now.
She wants $600 for me to go to Disneyland with my 2-year-old who can't ride shit.
Right.
Can't enjoy those turkey legs they got at Disneyland.
Right.
If you ever been to Disneyland, you know you have fire turkey legs.
She can go to the baby rides though. You know they got the baby rides.
Not for 2-year-olds.
Yes, they do. They got the little baby rides with the stroller thing. They get in this little stroller thing.
Maybe I don't remember. I've been to Disneyland. I don't remember shit for kids that little. Maybe they do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was running around that motherfucker. I was at the motherfucking Splash Mountain.
I'm talking about down. Yeah. What are you doing, man? Are you giving your baby mama?
Baby's 2.
Are you giving your baby mama the $600?
I ain't got it. I ain't got it.
You a sorry deadbeat motherfucking daddy.
Tonight I am.
I swear to God, I can't stand your motherfucking ass. This is the shit I'm talking about. You broke motherfucker. This, your baby. This is the shit. You don't understand.
Yeah, 2 years old. Nah, I don't got it for you.
Shit. Not gonna get.
I'll take her. I'll take her myself. I'll take little Erica myself.
That's what's going to happen.
Kimmy Kim says, do it for baby Erica.
That's what's fits to happen. I swear to you. That's what you're going to get out of that situation. So you were in the wrong regardless, whatever you did, unless you gave up the $600. And you could have told her, I got 300 of it. She would have cussed your ass out. You don't do shit. I got your baby every day. You gonna get your ass. You gonna get your ass woe out. Right. You about to get your ass out behind baby Erica not being able to go. Because that's really a girl's trip and they ain't got no motherfucking babysitters. So they gotta take the baby.
The money's for the babysitter. They're not going to Disneyland. Them bitches is going to Hollywood. They're going to Hollywood. All right, I got one for you. This is a baby. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it baby mamas too.
That's what's going to happen.
Change this.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of bullshit.
All right. I become the President of the United States. I become the President of the United States. I'm tired of single parent homes.
Yes, me too, Press.
So I decide everybody is going to have somebody and make a child.
Damn.
And be a family. And by law, the family you get is the family you got, motherfuckers. I'm tired of this shit, this child support shit y'all got going on. If you decide to leave your partner, there is no child support.
Ooh.
If you leave your woman as a man, you'll be shot in town square.
Damn.
So what you get is what you got. You understand me?
Damn.
You understand me? We're going to pin that to the screen right there. Diego for president. You know what I'm saying? How I do that? Pin comment. Okay. That's what we going to do. I call everyone in every city to wherever City Hall is.
Right.
March 14th is the election day for your spouse, for your baby mama. You have to reach into a ballot box and pick the name of your partner. In your situation, boss, there isn't a name.
Damn.
You have a baby mama who don't listen to shit and is a gold digger.
Oh, shit.
You have a baby mama who ugly as fuck.
Oh, shit.
But she make pretty babies. Ugly than a motherfucker, though. Ugly.
Woo.
Or you have, there's only one of these in the entire land. Only one. And she's in that box. The perfect baby mama.
Do they make those?
There's only one that exists. And I'm looking for her. It's your time, money boss, to reach into the ballot box and pick your baby mama and forever partner.
Oh, shit.
Don't cheat.
It's only 3 of them. I can't cheat, bro.
Don't cheat.
How much cheat? That's
We're
only 3 of
so
them.
you can't cheat.
It's only 3 of them. I can't cheat.
Let's see. Let's see what Money Boss chose.
Fuck them up.
What'd it say?
Uck 'em up.
He said uck 'em up.
I got that already. I got that one already.
You got this already?
Yeah.
Money Boss has chose a gold digging bitch who don't listen to nothing. as his baby mama. You picked the worst one out of
the worst one you can
ugly
pick.
that made
I would
pretty
take
babies.
the ugly girl that made pretty babies.
You chose the worst one in the whole shit. You want some paper? The pen is kind of dry though.
Damn,
you coming off the head?
Off the head. Huh?
He's coming off the head.
Damn.
In the comments, feel free to give us some hypothetical shit.
Damn. Before we go any further, Terrell said he went on a date and it went perfect. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, the date with
the money girl. Yes.
Where that shit was at? I didn't see that.
Yeah, he said, sorry I'm late, fellas.
We was just looking for you because we
What's up,
needed
fellas? I just got to the crib. Date went perfect.
I didn't mean to laugh. Let me stop that. I meant to cheer for you, my brother. You know what I'm saying?
Glad y'all still on. What's up, though?
We chilling, man. We just had a
that's what
heated
I'm
debate
talking
about some shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga went on a date. It worked.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
You mind us asking how much you spent?
How much to golf?
Top Golf?
Yes.
Where's Top Golf in LA? Ventura?
I don't know.
Didn't somebody say?
I don't know. No, he said
Top Golf is player.
He didn't say Ventura. He said not Rancho. Forgot what he said. I forgot. Anyways, here we go.
Oh, hold on. He's calling.
Okay. There we go. Terrell.
Hold on. Caller, you on the line with the Secret Menu Podcast. Who's calling?
What's happening with y'all, man? O'Reilly.
What's up?
Fuck it. Let's take a moment, man. Tell us about the date. You went on a date.
The fuck, bro?
This is the girl that you said. What did you say, though?
But
I thought she said something about some money shit.
She did, remember?
What did she?
She was on a money top.
She was on a money top. She was like, I want a man that makes whatever, because I, traveling nurse, I make X, Y, and Z. Blase. But anyways, fuck that. Where'd y'all go?
Okay, so we didn't go to Top Golf. And to answer your question, Top Golf is in El Segundo.
El Segundo, that's just what he said. Left my wallet in El Segundo.
Okay.
Might got to slide. You know what I'm saying? I be that way sometimes.
I left my wallet in
El
El Segundo.
Okay, so give us the.
So where did y'all go? Did you go to the museum?
Yes, we ended up going to the Broad Museum in downtown Los Angeles, and we seen Jean Michael Basquiat expedition. It was dope as fuck, man.
What some of the things that entail? Because I don't know who Jean Michael Basquiat
That's
is.
paintings and.
It's paintings. It's the dude that. Did you hear that? Did you see the quote from 50 Cent? He said, "Man, that's why your boss want to be a gay painter." He's talking about
Basquiat, the painting. Okay, Basquiat.
Yeah.
Jay-Z got those in his house and shit.
Yes.
Yes. So Jean Michael Basquiat was a painter from upstate New York. He was messing around with Andy Warhol. Kind of. He went both ways and maybe dated women. That's what they say. And then he ended up dying over a drug overdose. And he made all these dope ass paintings, and now they're selling for millions. The last one he sold for like $16 million to a dude in Japan or something like that. 30 or 16. I can't remember the number.
I'm buying me some paint tomorrow. Ladies, has a nigga ever took you to a museum? Nope. We're gonna answer that now. Go ahead, bro.
So we were both running late. So I was already skeptical because I didn't hear from her all day, and I'm like, I don't know, man. She's on this money shit. I want a man that makes X, Y, and Z, yada yada yada. She's a little young. She's 33, and I'm like, all right. So I text her. She's like, yeah, we're still meeting. So we got there. We were supposed to meet there at 4. The bro was closing at 5 because she worked late. She works at night. So we get there like at 4:10. Whatever. She's a little taller than me, but she's bad as fuck, man. So I get there.
Tall drinker.
Got them long legs, buddy.
Yeah, she's like 5'11", and she's still with it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm 5'9", 5'9.5". So I get there. I pull up in my my whip or whatever. She's like, okay, dope. So as soon as we get there, man, she gave me a hug, got a read on me, and we just started laughing.
Was she smelling good?
She smelled good. She had on Dior.
Okay. Dior Sauvage.
Okay.
Sauvage.
The titties was perky, bro. Like she had no bra on. I'm like, oh.
Yes. Pretty young thing. Come on, D.
Yeah. I mean, she's like, yo, and she likes light skinned men because she's from, like I said, she's from Ghana.
Yeah, she's African.
Wait, she's from Ghana?
African.
Yeah, she's African.
Yeah, she's from Ghana.
See,
yeah,
he was drunk. He don't know. He was
I remembered the money shit.
He was Casamigos.
I remember Top Golf.
I don't know how you don't remember Ghana when you kept saying, I got an artist in Ghana.
I do, but nigga, we was on the motherfucker for 4 hours. I gotta remember everything for 4 hours.
We can buy cars over there.
We can.
This is how you don't remember this.
Shout out to DS the Golden Boy. My artist. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Aurelia.
Come on, T.
Okay. So I wanted to get a vibe for her before I was like, before I started taking her to this dinner and shit. I was like, because if I ain't fucking with her, I'm like, man, I'm gonna just do the museum and cut. Man, we got it. that was my plan. You know what I'm saying? She didn't, cause that was my plan. Cause she's an Instagram model. She had all these followers and shit. But when I put up on her, she looked what she looked like, and then she had the vibe. I'm like, yo, so we chopping it up. We walking through that bitch. She's like, well, what do you want to do now? I was like, well, let's go to I was like, are you open for Top Golf? She was like, I hate golf. I was like,
damn.
I was like, thanks, money.
Too physical. She don't want to be physical.
No, yeah, she don't like that shit. So we ended up going to Santa Monica, and we ate off of the pier, and we looked at the sun go down, and then we got on the Ferris wheel, and she gave me a kiss, man. She gave me a good.
Hey, she swapped some spit with you.
Hey,
yeah, man.
She swapped some spit with my boy.
You cop a little waist feel.
Huh? What do you say?
You cop a little waist feel, a little.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know when we went over when we was going over the motherfucking on the Ferris wheel, because you can overlook all the kind of money.
Yes, that's dope.
Yeah, because you remember that's why I shot your documentary. Remember we shot the documentary?
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope.
Okay. Yeah, so I shot that, and then I had my hand around like where her butt is a little bit, and then she was like,
glutes. Grab something. Glutes.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the kill.
Yeah, go for the kill. Grab something.
Man, I grabbed it. She looked at me. She grabbed me by the back of my neck. Yes. I'm like, God damn.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
But I ended up, we were eating and shit, but the bill was nothing. The bill was like $150. We had margaritas.
Little light.
Yeah.
Modest.
It was lightweight. It was nothing.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
And
Congratulations.
Then, thank you, man. And the last thing is, she was like, oh, I had planned on going out with my girlfriend tonight from work. I didn't know we were going to be out. I was like, yeah. She was like, well, because she lives far from me. So she was like, okay, well, maybe I could stop by afterwards. I'll hit you up. I'll let you know or something. And then so she ended up going to hanging out with her girlfriend, and she's gonna text me if she's gonna stop by. If not, she said we're going on.
She giving you some of that pussy. She giving you some of that pussy. Get ready for some of that pussy.
You know what's so funny about that? Because the reason why she said that, she was like, I'm like, well, what are you doing tomorrow? I was like, let's link tomorrow. She's like, yeah, let's go out tomorrow. So she was like, damn, I might as well just stay. And she was fucking with me, but. So I'm like,
she wasn't fucking with you. She was telling you the truth. She was telling you the real.
We living vicariously through you.
Yeah. So tomorrow we're going out again. So
hello.
That's my little story.
That's
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Relly. That's what's
successful date, museums and shit.
Yes.
That's take me a date to the Mob Museum or something. That's the only museum I know in Vegas.
I'm taking a bitch on a date to the garbage can behind the motherfucking rallies. Bitch, pick one of these burgers. You can have one of these burgers and fries for free.
This nigga here. Little DJs. Okay.
We living dangerous, bitch. It may be some motherfucking maggots on it, bitch.
This
flick it off.
Crazy.
Still eat.
This nigga is crazy. Crazy.
You know how many hungry motherfuckers in the world?
Everybody saying I was lit yesterday did not even happen.
Nigga, you was gone yesterday.
It didn't happen.
I was just I was an extra on the show last night.
Yeah.
Men in Black. Men in Black.
Didn't even talk.
I was an extra on the show last night. I just sit back. I said, "All righty, let him have this."
Casamigos, how I love you so. We must part ways, though.
Damn, that's what's up, Relly, man. I'm glad that you had a nice
sir.
date and shit, man. For real, for real.
Congrats, my brother. Keep us posted. Keep us posted. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Soon as she asks you for some money, let me know.
hey, yo, let me tell you the little thing. We was walking by. He was walking by Santa Monica Mall. Like, did you want to go to the mall? She was like, no, unless you buy me something, because I don't do no window shopping. I was like,
Get that money together, Jack.
But the thing is, she is who she is, and she's letting it be known up front.
Fact.
She ain't trying to pop out, surprise, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
And that's when you kick her right in the motherfucking shin. Surprise, bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, she being real. She being who she is.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah, it look like it's going well. Keep us updated and shit with your status, man.
That's what's up, bro.
O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen.
O'Reilly, ladies and gentlemen, got that fine queen from the motherland. That's what I'm talking about.
That's good. You know what I'm saying?
That's what
There's still hope out
it.
there. Love and shit is still happening for some people.
I told you he was a hopeless romantic.
Oh, you did say that.
I told you. It comes to fruition. I told you. Told you this about it. Anyways, let's go. You ready?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I know. Here we go.
Some hypothetical shit.
Your baby mama's pregnant. And she has a list of things that she wants you to buy. And on that list of things, she's like, these are important. I want them for the baby. And you're like, okay, well, what are they? She tells you she wants the Cadillac of strollers for the baby. That motherfucker is $600. She tells you she wants this bouncy crib thing that's over at Walmart. Or no. Fuck that.
I saw that Cadillac of strollers too, and B-Dot has it.
Bro, it's $600.
B-Dot got it when his last baby.
Look at me. $600.
Yeah. The homie got it though,
right,
for sure.
Right. She wants the Cadillac of strollers, the $600. She wants this bouncy shit from Baby Kids World or whatever, and it's another $700 for this motherfucker. It transformed to a playpen, bounce house, everything for the kid. Boom, she wants that. It's $700. She wants all the clothes that you're getting to come from Oshkosh B'gosh. She don't want Baby Gap. She want Oshkosh B'gosh. Right?
Right.
So when she gives you this list of things, it comes out to $5,000. The baby's not here. She's pregnant. But these are the lists that she gives you. You look at her and say, God damn, it's a lot of fucking money here. Can we substitute some of these things for something cheaper? She looks at you and says, my child is not getting no cheap shit.
But I'm buying it. Okay.
Wait.
I'm just trying to keep up with what the fuck going on. All right.
My child wants no cheap, it's not getting no cheap shit. Your daughter had a baby and she got the Cadillac of strollers that she's trying to sell because she don't need it no more. It ain't new, but that motherfucker still look good. She only want $200 for it. Right? But remember, it's used. She only want $200 though.
Does she still got the box?
Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it.
Okay, I can
fuck it.
Put the whip on it and make
whatever,
it look new.
however you want to do it.
Okay.
Boom.
Trying to trick baby mamas a little bit.
$200, right? Boom. You get on Marketplace and see the bouncy house. The little bouncy thing she wanted that was $700. You see it for $350. The Oshkosh B'gosh, you got the booster. The booster got all the Oshkosh B'gosh shit, but it ain't your baby size. But it's still Oshkosh B'gosh, right? So my question is to you, because she gives you the receipt. Do you go spend your $5,000 out of her cart? Or do you go get the shit that's used and bring it to her?
I would probably...
All the shit that you buy used come out to $1,500.
God damn, that's a big difference.
Right.
Oh, you said 5,000?
5,000 if you go buy it from her cart. If you go get it off of, doing your maneuver, your niece, marketplace, and then the booster. But remember the Hostel Be God shit, the booster got not your baby size. Your baby ain't even here though. Remember that. It went from 5,000 to 1,500. Which one you doing?
Where am I at in my life right now?
I don't know where the fuck you at in your life. Figure it out.
How am I doing financially in my life?
You are doing what you're doing today. Right now.
If I'm doing what I'm doing today.
As we speak right now.
I would probably call another booster. Not that girl they be on Facebook taking everybody money. Not her. But another booster. Y'all put the best booster in the comments. I'd probably call her to get me some clothes the right size. Somebody, what condition was the bounce? Who had the bounce house?
You found it on Marketplace.
I'd probably pull up. Nah, see, that might be the one that I don't fuck with. Because it got a lot of parts and shit.
Right.
It could be missing a screw and then my baby falls and cracks his head. I'd probably buy that for the real price. My sister has the stroller box. My niece got the box.
Yeah, the stroller.
For the stroller, so I'll probably go over there and make sure that motherfucker is A1. But knowing my niece,
it ain't A1.
It's
I just told you that.
Hennessy spilled in the fucking baby stroller.
It ain't A1. I told you it's in cool condition, but it ain't brand new. It ain't.
The bonnet pillow probably smells like weed. I gotta buy the goddamn stroller. Fuck it, we going all out. First, baby, I'm buying all that shit. Let's do it.
You gonna spend the 5,000?
Fuck it, we doing it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. That. That's what they do right there. They handcuff your balls to the wall for shit like that. Who the fuck need a $500 stroller and that motherfucker is $200 and do the same fucking thing?
Roll.
It rolls.
It rolls.
You push it and it rolls.
See, I probably had to see the rest of the items that equal.
And the baby's gonna grow out that motherfucker. You just spent all that money on that shit for the baby to grow out of the stroller. The bouncy house, she ain't gonna play in that at all till she about 3. She old enough. She'll lay in that motherfucker, but that's it.
I'm going big like grandma's wig. Fuck it. Damn. That was a cold one. This baby daddy has because it's cold shit. Yeah, I would have definitely found some ways to cut some corners though, realistically.
No, you can't because...
And I'm Mr. Bargain Man.
I know, but you can't. You know why? Because she gave you the list.
It's one way or another.
Yes. She gave you the list from her fucking cart.
Her little wish list.
Her wish list cart was already there. Bro, this shit you go through with a baby mama.
Alita Nat says germs. I want new shit for my baby.
This is the shit you're gonna go through with a baby mama.
Let's see what some people say. Alita says germs. She wants a new shit for her baby. Nia Mitchell says, I love my baby daddy. I never let him go. T. Cook Francis says, Ray gonna outgrow them clothes so fast. Hit the booster up and quit playing. Okay. New moms are extra as fuck.
All the time. Because the old school woman would have been like, get that little motherfucker stroller right there because it's going to do the job.
Gonna do the job. That Walmart Deluxe.
That Walmart Deluxe special is going to do the
Walmart
job.
Deluxe. Mandy McIntyre said, tell her have the baby shower first.
She don't got no friends.
Damn, my family gonna come through.
She don't got no friends.
Do a GoFundMe.
Because her wish list is stupid.
That's crazy.
Nobody wants to buy that shit.
Nobody wants to be her friend.
She got a whole bunch of diapers and wipes. That's it. Everybody came to her baby shower and just bought diapers.
That's it. And that shit is expensive. That shit adds up too, though.
That's it. That's all they brought. No clothes, no shoes, just diapers and wipes because she wants a certain type of fucking thing, bro.
Diapers do add up, though.
Don't get my baby no Walmart shit.
When I have my baby shower, I'm going to have the whole podcast at that motherfucker. I expect good gifts from all you people at my baby shower.
We're going to give you a whole bunch of Walmart cards.
I'll take those.
I know. I'm just telling you. That's what we're going to do because we don't have to worry about what the fuck we picked out.
Okay,
you're going to pick your own shit.
Alita Nat says, I have 2 kids and never had a baby shower. You don't have any friends either.
You have no friends. That's why.
You don't have any friends. None of your friends threw you one? That's crazy. Damn. All right, boss. I'm still the goddamn president. Still the president.
Okay.
The gold digging, what was it? Non-listening woman that you chose.
Yes.
Somehow her brake line was cut. And she passed away. Me being the good president that I am, says we can't have my guy out here without a spouse. Every home must be a dual parent household. But there are a few women who have husbands that we lost at war. So I take the names of the available women left in the city for you. In this situation, it's the race and the amount of children they have. So now when you reach in the ballot box, you get a black woman who has 3 children, an Asian woman who has 12 children.
Damn.
Or a white woman who has 4 kids, but there's 4 different races. She had a black baby daddy, a white baby daddy, a Mexican baby daddy, and an Asian. The white lady has a baby, and she's the United Nations, a baby mama. She got a baby of every race.
She Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. She got a baby of every race.
She Angelina Jolie.
She's Trailer Park Becky. Let's see what your replacement is.
Let me get a replacement. So it doesn't matter because they all got fucking kids. It doesn't fucking matter.
Black lady has 3 kids. The Asian lady has 12 and the white woman has 4.
Yeah, so
but she has 4 baby daddies. You gotta live. No, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. It's some hypothetical shit. You must pick.
I don't want none of these bitches.
You gotta pick one.
No.
You gotta pick one. What'd you get?
I'm gonna tell you.
If you had, before you open it, if you had to pick one, you got to. If you had the choice to pick one of the 3, which would it be? Asian with 12 kids, white woman with 4, but each of them are of a different race from a different baby daddy, or the black woman, or the Asian woman with 12.
So the black woman with 3.
She has 3 children.
Asian woman with 12. The white woman with 4 rainbows.
Mm-hmm. 4 rainbows.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
It depends on how. It depends on. It depends on how the black woman is. What type of black woman that is. If I get me a good black woman, taking the black woman. If I get me a shitty ass black woman, I'm gonna take the white woman with the rainbow. Cause I ain't taking no Asian 12 kids. That's just out.
What'd you get?
I got Taste the Rainbow. Nope, I got the black woman and 3 kids. Black don't crack, baby.
Black
I just
woman
don't
and 3
hope.
kids.
I just hope she ain't the one from the projects that lived upstairs and was always borrowing the neighbor's sugar and shit.
Don't push shit. Money Boss got the black woman with the 3 kids. He's a winner. I could have made one perfect. But I didn't.
You could have. You didn't make no perfect one.
Michelle Booker says, really, Diego? Yes, really. God damn it.
That's how it works.
Tiffany Monet's the only one that caught that. She said, "Boss sabotaged those brakes."
I was gonna sabotage this one too.
Hey, it's coming soon. It's coming soon. All right, anything else you want to talk about before we get out of here, man?
No, man. I ain't nothing really to talk about. Secret Service Sunday. Secret menu Sunday service.
Yeah, because we won't be here tomorrow for sure.
Sunday.
We outside tomorrow.
We gonna get it busy, man. Check this out. Bring a friend, tell a friend, invite a friend.
Cute friend.
You know how Sundays rock. I think we're gonna have a topic too. A crucial topic that we need to talk about. Why haven't men and women found a common equal ground for what they're looking for together? I think that's what we need to find out. There's something going on with what's happening. Men feel that they shouldn't have to do this. Women feel like you should have to do this. We need to understand what is going on with that. Like, every woman feels like every man damn near is supposed to make six figures. And every man feels like every woman is supposed to be super submissive and listen to everything that he says or does what he says. So I want us to find what's going on with the world and why this is even a subject when man and woman together makes a great thing together. Before, it was never about how much a man made. It was never about if the woman was or could be submissive. So where did we go to make this always a topic between man and woman when it's time to form a union? A union, yeah. So that's what we're gonna try.
That's where we at with this Sunday service, man. We gonna be sending out. So when your baby daddy see that call coming, we're not calling you.
Yeah,
we're not calling you to talk to you. We're calling you because
we're inviting.
Everyone's in this group talking shit with each other. I know some of y'all hide the phone like, damn, I've always wanted Diego to call. I'm not calling you for that. I'm calling you to invite you to the group. It comes as a call for some reason on Facebook. It comes as a call. You know
but the call says Sunday service.
Oh, so it won't say Diego.
It doesn't say Diego.
Because I don't need no niggas looking. I don't need a nigga looking for me.
Sunday service.
I don't need a nigga looking for me about his baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Katrina 559 says Tank on Garcia ass tomorrow. It should be a good one.
Who said that?
Katrina 559 over on YouTube says Tank is on Garcia's ass tomorrow. I'll be back Sunday for that topic 100.
He's gonna be
Katrina,
on his pockets.
I don't know if you got a Facebook, find me on Facebook and I'll show you how, because Sundays aren't this show. Sundays is everyone in a room. Everyone. All the people that you see here, people that aren't here, we're in a room and we're all debating and talking together. It's not just me and Boss. It's all of us face to face. You know what I'm saying?
And we're on. It's a live video too. People like. So if your camera's not on, I will kick you out the room.
Kick your ass out of here.
This is not for the spine. I'm
hit the road, Jack.
I will kick you out. So
and don't you come back no more. Marquise Earl says Garcia's gonna win.
A one-way ticket home.
He's
gonna win.
Shout out to the boy Shanti. Shanti thinks he's gonna win too. He's ran into Shanti at Sunday Fun Day. He said he got Garcia. So that's
he's gonna win his ass a one-way ticket right to the bank home. That's what Garcia's gonna win.
Right. All right. If y'all don't know how to get in Sunday Fun Day, message me or message Boss, and we'll show you how to get on there. Yeah. Add you to the group because you have to be in the group.
And we'll show you how to get in there. You're losing. You're lacking. You're slacking on your macking. Got to get in the group.
Chadwick Bryan says, I always go for the underdogs. I like to see people get humbled. Damn.
It's boxing. Do you think
that's why we got to
get-
keep winning, boss? Because motherfuckers waiting to see us humbled, and I refuse.
I refuse to be humble.
All right, before we go, Aurelia got one for us.
Damn,
Let's do it.
it's long too.
Let's do it. We're going back in time, and you're 18 years old. Both of your parents are doing bad. Dad is on heroin. Sounds like my real dad.
Sounds like somebody's daddy on this podcast. Both of their daddies.
Sounds like my real. Your mom is an HIV positive prostitute. God,
don't sound
damn.
like none of my mama.
God damn. Okay. You have two younger siblings, a sister and a younger brother who are both 7-year-old twins. Your parents break up, but they want you to decide what younger sibling is going with what parents. Who are you deciding who goes where, knowing that both of your parents are not good? Who will be the strongest or smartest parent to pair them up with? We have to send our siblings with one of the two.
parent.
The heroin addict father or the HIV positive prostitute mother.
Damn, that's dope. And that's deep. Because I would say I would go with the heroin daddy. I would say that. But I don't want to go with a heroin daddy because my daddy going to fall asleep. Nobody's going to be paying attention to the kid.
Kid finds the fucking needle.
Fucking anything. I'm going with the HIV positive prostitute mama.
Yeah,
because she going to get some money. She going to make sure the kids is fed. She may have got HIV because she anything happened, but I'm going to definitely send her with my mama.
Heroin daddy, no.
Heroin daddy sleeping in everything.
Daddy's out.
Every time he
Heroin
nodding
needles
off.
and shit
Every
around
time,
other
yeah.
junkies over here to get high too.
Yeah, he nodding off like a motherfucker.
Heroin daddy, you're out of here. Dad, you're out of here. Again. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, he said wait, nigga. We just talking to be talking. Each kid has to go to a separate parent.
He didn't describe us each kid though.
You got a brother and a sister. They're brothers, they're twins, but one is a boy, one is a girl. Both of them 7.
Hold on, cuz. Them motherfuckers going with me. I don't fuck both my parents. They going with me. So this is crazy. And I know I gotta decide, but that's fucking crazy. And if I have to decide that way, then I'll send the boy with the dad and then the girl with the mom. If I just fucking gotta decide, I'll send the boy with the dad.
I got it beat. I'm not sending the motherfuckers with nobody.
That's what
sending them to CPS.
Damn.
Together.
What about you, nigga?
I'm not old enough. I'm only 13.
No, you're 18.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, nigga, you said you're 18 years old.
Oh, you're 18. Yeah.
I can legally take the kids to go with me.
I can take my brother and sister. I thought I wasn't of age.
No, you're 18.
Yeah, I can take my brother and sister with me. Nobody's. My parents ain't worthy.
This nigga O'Reilly mind be in a whole nother zone. He be coming with this masterful Albert Hitchcock shit.
He said typo. You're 16.
Nah, nigga, don't try to change our age now. 18 was in the fine print. You trying to change it now?
Said 16.
Yeah, you know switching. Money boss got your ass.
But if I was 16, I'll send them CPS.
CPS wasn't a goddamn option. So
I know. What I'm saying, that would be what I would do.
You're snitching on mom and dad.
Yeah.
Hey, you might want to get over here. These motherfuckers is on dope.
They wouldn't even have to do that. I'll just go to school, tell one of the fucking counselors, hey man, I got brothers and sisters that's 7 years old. They're twins. And my mom and dad both are fucked up.
Heroin and AIDS at the house.
They're fucked up. Somebody has to come get my brother and sister.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard for them to remove just because the mother, because if she's not actively in there hoeing, when they walk in the house, they ain't gonna remove them from.
Oh yeah, they will.
You think?
Oh fuck yeah, they'll remove kids for anything.
Mm.
Anything. They are fucked up. Yeah, that's why I say. That's why
and this shit right here is probably somebody's reality.
No, check this out.
World. That's crazy.
That's why. Now you're going to judicial courts, Supreme Courts, federal courts now when it comes to your kid. When it comes to kids now, you're not going to fucking this fake ass child support judge no more, or this guy that just filling in like he's a judge. Not going to that no more. You can now
Chadwick Bryant says HIV mother because she'll hustle to put food on the table and get shit done. Father's priority will be the drugs first. But that's crazy because mom's still out there throwing that motherfucker fucking
bar mitzvah with AIDS. Oh, she's going to jail.
That's crazy.
She's going to jail. Yeah, she's going to jail.
This is some crazy shit.
She is going to jail. Like, if you knowingly have AIDS and you're out having sex and not telling people that's a crime. That's a crime. You're going to jail. CPS, come get my brothers and sisters and me.
Your
Fuck
ass is out of here.
Come on, come get us all. Fuck it.
You're out of here and we're fucking out of here.
I got 2 more years. I'll get my act together early right now because I'm 16. I'll get my act together, get me a job while I'm doing what I got to do, and I'll go get my brothers and sisters. Fuck all that.
It's over.
That's over.
It's over. It's over, and we're over too. This shit is over. This has been the Secret Menu Podcast. We appreciate you motherfuckers tapping in like y'all always do.
Always
you know what I'm saying?
We love
you
y'all.
ugly motherfuckers. You hear me?
Oh my God.
We won't be here tomorrow though. We outside tomorrow.
We outside.
Secret Sunday service tomorrow.
Yeah, Secret Sunday service.
And then we'll be back Monday for this shit right here. We'll
be back Monday right here.
You know what I'm saying? Diego Red saying peace.
Money Boss saying peace.
We outro.
We out.
The Secret Menu Podcast with your hosts, Diego Red and Money Boss. Brought to you by Rebel TV, the Rebel entity. Live from the West Side and worldwide. Real ones know what's up. And if you don't, you get the point. Tap in. It's the Secret Menu Podcast.